let's take away slow mode. Thank you for waiting. You found a Viking Meowth. That's cute. I've seen, is that the Alolan? No, not the Alolan version. One of the regions, I can't remember. Well, Yima, you're so cool. You're just as cool, if not more so. Let's do that schedule, shall we? Casual 12-hour stream. My voice is really destroyed, I'm not gonna lie. But thankfully, my natural voice is down here anyway, so when I'm talking calmly, it's not as straining. I just get excited, you know? I get too worked up and I start yipping and yapping like a dog. So, my natural voice sounds very overly dramatic. I see why people say I'm dramatic. I'm just a quiet person. You know, I think when you talk quietly, it's also because I'm next to the mic. So, it sounds like I'm really like, but no, I'm just a guy. Since messages have slowed down, I want to say hi, Ima. I love and appreciate you so much, and you've helped me so much to be the person I am, and I hope we get a chance to hang out soon. I miss my Oshi. My Shayla? My king, thank you for everything. Those words are too kind for me. I think I have a bit of work before I can be worthy of that level of praise, but thank you, Bo. I really appreciate it. The person you are is of your own making, you know. There are people who help you along the way, but I always want to make sure that you're proud for the things that you're doing and the positivity that you're injecting into the community and to the people around you. And that's something you're doing, you're choosing to do. So thank you for being such a positive force, and I appreciate you greatly. And it's very nice to be back, of course. What's your favorite flavor of Tim Tam, says Glubtastic. I haven't had a Tim Tam in a while. I'm gonna sneeze. 1 second. I will lose my voice for a week. Hopefully not for more than 2 days, because in 2 days we have Tuco Salamanca. It's gonna be fun. An ASMR story out of nowhere. It was like this. Brother spitting out lyrics, the rhymes. Yeah. My culture isn't your prom dress. What a wild quote. Where'd you come up with that? I love that. Check in. Oh man, even raising my voice like that hurts. I gotta redo this art. It looks a little bit scuffed. I don't like it. Let's see. Got hired as a prac teacher by my summer internship, and will be moving to Japan in a few months. Ima's streaming again. Got 2 kittens in my household. I'm in my major W era for real. That sounds wonderful. That sounds like you're on a roll. And I hope that the momentum keeps going. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you. Thank you for sharing, Grandma. I should call you Gram for short. That's cute, I think. You have no choice. This is aggressive. Affection. Very, extremely. Well, yeah, let's do our best not to yell so that my voice holds. Once again, I'm noticing the chat has... Oh, it's frozen. Hold on. Yeah, no, I see. Okay. I'm gonna make one change. Yeah, I'm gonna make one change. Go look at the panda for a bit. I'm gonna make one change to the chat box. I'm just looking through the code right now. You can watch if you want to, real quick. Sorry, panda. No, actually, you know what? I miss the panda. I also don't like that sprite. I'm gonna redraw it from scratch. I'm actually halfway through. So funny. Okay. Let's see. You're counting? Hey, we've had more than a couple crashes today. Panda. Is that the first time I've shown the panda since you raided? I guess that's good. We aren't having that many crashes right now. Oh, Meister, thank you so much for the sub. I'm sorry the overlay is down, so that's not going to register on the phone, but please know it's in my heart, and that it really does mean a lot. My voice is ruined right now. I haven't talked this much in ages. I rarely talk, unless I'm with the right person or if there's a reason to. Which is crazy because I'm such a... You see, when I calm down, I get very introspective. I'm a person who's I've kind of I've conditioned myself to get excited and very social around people. And I touch on this every now and then, but genuinely I'm a very asocial person at heart. The reason I started streaming initially was because I wanted to learn how to talk to people and I wanted to get that confidence. And I made the Pasteam avatar bright and sunny because I wanted to project that energy, and I gradually learned to do that. And now I'm at the point where it's really truly second nature. I get excited, I act excited, but it's not even an act because I feel it. And it's nice, you know, it's nice to be there after not being able to talk to people at all for such a long time. Might sound weird because I'm such a serial yapper, but it's true. I really couldn't talk to anyone. I was just incapable of it. I was really, really bad at it. So now that I've gotten to the point where I'm more comfortable with not having to be on all the time, I'm glad that I can. This is really funny, by the way, saying all this with the panda's ass on screen. But now that I've gotten to that point and I feel more comfortable with just relaxing for a bit, it's nice to be, I don't want to say myself because when I'm on, that's me too. It's just a different side of me, but it's nice to be able to slow down. I often worry that it's too low energy, but it's just nice. That's all I'm trying to say. And you can see that's part of the reason I touched on why I decided with the time travel theme and why I decided on the two Ima. Because I think it's a nice framing device, you know? It's fun. And I think the best art, I'm being very pretentious calling this overlay art, but the best creations come from somewhere in the heart, right? Somewhere deep within. And there's always something personal there. At least for me, those are the things that resonate the most, and those are the things I appreciate the most. So I guess you could call this a little bit of that, even if it is just a silly project to stream on twitch.tv. But you know, maybe if we hit partner in 1 week, I can say I'm good enough. I'm just kidding. That's unrealistic. But you know, thank you for being here, everyone. Do you see why, as well, I feel like this kind of conversation, it just doesn't fit the other avatar. But then again, I don't know. It's one of those things, certain topics having an avatar at all feels weird. Maybe I'm just OCD about it. Like, oh, it doesn't feel right. Anyway, I haven't been fixing the overlay this whole time. I could have been doing it. I'm sorry. This music is too upbeat for me right now. Great song though. I do love it. I need to catch up on chat, so I appreciate your patience. You know what? I was gonna play Kalio Night, but considering we have the goddess Hylia. By the way, Ridian, have you seen this? We have literally Hylia, the goddess Hylia, in chat. I'm not kidding. Look at her name. How cool is that? Let's play Zelda Lo-Fi, because we were listening to this earlier, so it's a good choice, I think. Okay, chat action. I'm scrolling through the code. It's called Flipping Mutex. False. False. True. Here it is. False. True. False. Okay. Okay. I just need to toggle a few values. And then we should be good to go. Chat align. Flip V. Sorry, I'm just reading through all of this code. Here we go. Okay, this is the one. Oh, I think Iridian's AFK. That's a shame. He would have been very excited. He's also a big Zelda fan. Lots of Zelda fans here. You know, I didn't mention this highly. I haven't mentioned this in a bit because I don't think about it, but my very first game as a child was Ocarina of Time. I think I was 2 or 3. I was very young. I barely even remember it. I just remember the experience. Oh, Dr. Mercury, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of resetting my overlay. It's rebooting right now, so it should be back within maybe 100 seconds. That seems reasonable, right? Around there. Okay. The main section has booted, so let's switch over. And let's see if the adjustments helped at all, like grains of sand. You can see here that I have the code. We're literally working on this as we go to squash all the bugs. But thank you so much for being here. What were you streaming? Please tell me. How have you been? What have you been up to? Church, blue team, speedster delivery. I appreciate a speedy delivery. Good service, you know. Wait, let me just check. Did the chat box freeze? No, it's just still booting. It'll take a second. That's okay. Sorry about that. The boot time on this thing takes a little bit. Should be fine in just half a tick. So, this looks cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you as well to Grandma. The check-in. Oh, I read that earlier. I should have cleared it. Yeah, you'll know that the chat is working because the profile pictures will load in. Currently, it's still... Yeah, it's a little bit buggy until it's fully booted. It takes a while. That's okay. You were streaming Silksong. Good choice. Very good choice. I wonder if the change I made messed with something. Did it? It might have. No? Hold on. No, there it is. Okay, it really does just take that long. That's okay. As long as it works. Yeah, my name's Imamura Cross. We are time-traveling VTubers. Let me go ahead and play the raid alert for you. Chat, may I get permission for the thing, by the way? I would very much love it. You know, it's a guilty comfort of mine. Hylia says it was also my first one. I was like 4 or 5. Yeah. That's nice. That's wonderful. Like, I can finally relate to someone on this very specific experience. But yeah, it's just a wonderful game, isn't it? It was Bab. I do like Majora's Mask a tad bit more nowadays, though. It's too important to me. I think it's you can see I have quite an obsession with time. And, you know, Dr. Mercury, I really want to let you know that how much I appreciate. It was a joke. Keep ticking forward. I think that's the first time I've used that one today. Now you get to see what they look like. So, we are out here, and I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the raid very much. And thank you to, good, the alerts are working again, Nikki Vasquez, for the follow. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're having the best possible day. There we go. I do have the duel. The two of them coming together. Shouldn't have said that. But I'll set that up later, I think. Morning, Ema. You still going? Hell yeah, I am indeed, Malcor. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. How have you been? What have you been up to? Let's see. What do you have to type? Whenever a redeem asks you to do something, type something, you can just type whatever you want. It's mainly there so that you can have a message in the phone, just for fun, you know? Let's see. But yeah, how was Silksong? Oh, you said it. Love the game. But the section I'm on is super frustrating. I've heard many people are getting stuck. Which makes sense, it's a Metroidvania. But as long as overall you're having fun, I'm glad. It does look like a great game from the 2 seconds of footage I've seen. Whatever I want. Gotcha, of course. Absolutely. I'd be very happy to. Let's do it, shall we? You said it, not me. Well, it's gotcha time, everyone. If you haven't seen this, guess you're in for a treat. So, you redeemed this candy. Would you like to play solo, as a team, or do you want everyone to be able to jump in? Let me know. I heard gacha. That's crazy. Of course, of course. We have a new game, Kinesis Cards. But, you know, any of the old favorites will still work. It is up to you. Let me know what you want, Candy. And then we'll go for it. We do love gacha. We do indeed. We do indeed. How can you resist? One second here. Okay. My mother replied, by the way. She replied like ages ago. She said thank you for saying hello, and she wants everyone to have a beautiful day. Oh, Candy's going solo. Well, if you're going solo, Candy, may I suggest Kinesis Cards? That's up to you. You don't have to. But this one's really good if you're alone. It's very tough, though. So, it's up to you, ultimately. You let me know. My mother is doing wonderfully. She got sick for a couple days, but she's fully recovered. And as you can see on my list of people that I'm willing to have a phone call conversation mid-stream with, my mother is also here. My literal mother. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm either very lucky or I forgot to give her a second nickname. Because how it works, if you haven't seen this, everyone, is that everyone has a list of nicknames I've given them. So Jim Jam gets Jebediah, Jermg, Ijijug, Jebediah, Jemble, Ijijog. His in particular, the vowels, they call him the Drint, the vowels get randomized. And of course, Shady is the banana lover. I'm so happy I got that one again. Shady, there we go. Incredible. I got nicknamed too. I don't remember if I've given you one yet. Some of them I've just given Laura. Oh no, I gave you Wawa. Of course I did. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, but sure, says Candy. Okay. So let me walk you through the tutorial, and then you can play. It's great all around. There's some changes that make the game genuinely brutal. Ooh, I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. These are so good. Thank you, Big Beanie. I will put you down there as Bim Bam. Bim Bam Wim Wham. So, what about Mifa? I will gladly. We got those ads. Well, I'll talk about Rufa's name. Actually, wait. Candy, are you still here? Yeah, you're subbed, so you should be able to hear me. If so, please confirm. Let me explain to you the rules. So you're going to have a line of cards coming up on stream. Good. And your job is to pick a card to remove from that line. Once you do, the cards surrounding it, as you can see in the diagram, will touch together. If they match the symbols, they will disappear as well, and you will get a point. And also, the cards outside of them will then touch. If you can get a chain reaction of matches going, your points will continue to multiply pretty sky high. This is a pretty necessary strategy if you want to get a good score. Just going for single matches is not going to be it. But, you know, take it at your own pace. You have 10 turns to pull cards out, and you have a 2-minute time limit, I think. I forgot. Let me add you to the game real quick. It's going to ask everyone to join, but don't bother, because I'm going to add Candy and then move on. I didn't even do it correctly. What the hell? Why didn't it work? Hello? Strange. But yeah, just let Candy join this one. Am I bad at doing things? There we go. I think I just did it too quickly. Great. Solo game. It's all you. Your time limit is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right. And real quick, yes, Mifa. If you look at Rufa's... Oh, I haven't set up her avatar. I'm sorry, Rufa. You have a placeholder image. I totally forgot. But yeah, she has Rufa. She is Rufa. She has real dog, that's Ren. Rufa's fun facts, because she loves giving fun facts. We have Tufa, one deal. We have Raise the Rufa. Rufa. Tufa, one deal. Hold on. One Tufa. Barufa. That's the sound a dog makes. Baru. That's a shame. There's another one, which is really good, but I don't think... A Big Ufa. I forgot about that one. Well, there's one that talks about burning the roof of her mouth, and there's a little emoticon with it. It's pretty cute. But yeah. I have the need to draw Rufa as a doggo. I'll show you her real-life dog if you want. He is a lovely boy. He's a Japanese Spitz, so you can imagine what he looks like. Okay, Candy. Oh, and by the way, last thing I forgot to mention. If you type... When you type a card, you have to precede it with the round number. So if it's round 1, you type, and you want card C, you type 1C. If it's round 7, and you want card G, you type 7G. The chat will tell you if your guess was invalid. This sounds like very complicated and all that. No spaces. Good question though. This sounds complicated. It's one of those things that you kind of have to experience first, but once you have a single turn, it should sink in. And the round number will be at the top left of the screen, so you can always see it, and I'll give you call-outs. Okay. Ready? I'll confirm, and then we'll go. I put the music down early. Let me confirm with you. Ready? Spaghetti. Let's do it. Have fun. Round 1. Your hand is not too bad, actually. I can see a few different chain opportunities here. But you can also intentionally wait. You can erase, you can toss cards out to get a better setup. It's up to you. A few choices here. See a potential 3 chain. Definite 2 chain. Yeah, it's round... Oh, there we go. Round 3 now. Round 3. It's okay. She's shuffling them around. Oh, I see a really good opportunity, but you could potentially stall further if you want to. It's really up to you. You have 7 rounds left. Sorry, I think you have... round 9 is the last one. It's my mistake. Oh no, I wouldn't have done that. That's okay. I shouldn't be criticizing you. It's your gameplay. It's okay, it's okay. I come at this with the experience of someone who's tested this game a lot, so, you know, I am speaking from a very privileged place. With that said, you do have 34 seconds, so do be careful. Oh boy, there we go, there we go. Okay, it's round 5, you have 30 seconds on the clock. The Twitch delay is doing you no favors. I do feel bad about saying that. You're probably focusing really hard, and I'm talking all over you. You got this. I do believe in you genuinely. I think you're doing fantastically. But you do have 10 seconds left. Shall I count it down? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no. That's okay. Like I said, this is genuinely the hardest game on the list, by and large. Even Ridian, professional Apex player, was having a really tough time with it. So please do not feel bad. It's all fun and games. Would you like to try again though? Would you like to have a second go? It is up to you. Very happy to, since it's your first time, and since you're such a lovely person as well. You let me know. It was cool. It is cool. And again, it's genuinely hard. Sure. All right, you got this. You got this. Here we go. I don't have a rematch button, but I really should make one. It looks very interesting and fun. Thank you. Yeah. You can play as a team as well, and this game actually gets maybe a little bit harder, but the rest of them get pretty easy. I made this because I wanted a genuinely tough challenge on the list. Maybe it's too hard. Like even when I play it, I can't get an S rank every time. It's very tough. Okay, let's add Candy. The bot's gonna ask you to join once again. Do not try, because we are going in for it. Ready, Candy? I'm starting in 3, 2, 1. Have fun. Off we go. What do we have today? This is a really good hand. This is really, really good. Yeah, I could always increase the time, of course. Maybe it's too harsh. You got this, Candy. Look for those matches. Okay, I see you. Tossing things around. What's your next move? Raising your audience's average IQ. Do not feel bad, we'll just get better. Yeah, of course. Well, there's a balance. I want to make things that are fun, but it's also good to have a challenge, it's stimulating. Helps the brain cells develop. It staves off dementia in your late life, so I'm told, from playing brain training on my Nintendo Switch. My little number puzzles. Oh, the 2-chain. Now we're talking. You might hit the D rank in a second. You're getting pretty close. Not bad at all. I think you've hit D rank. That's quite good. You have 40 seconds. That's a lot of time. What's your next move? Not bad. Round 7. A couple more throws and then you're done for now. Let's see. Oh, my overlay froze for a second. That was scary. Round 8. Oh, the 2-chain again. You might hit C rank. You're really close, but this is your last throw, so do as you will. What's it gonna be? Yeah, that was definitely the best move. Okay. D rank. Well done. That's quite good. And hey, with a couple more games, you'll be at A in no time. Thank you for playing, Candy. Did you have fun? I appreciate you listening to me yapping about the rules. I know it's a lot. And this is very experimental, but I hope it was worth it. I hope it was a interesting, fun time. And now that you've done that, your prize. I need to fix that transition. The hand shows up early. Let me do that before I forget. Oh, I forgot to have the text change color on the back. Well, a couple things to fix right now then. Thank you for giving me a retry. Of course, thank you for playing. I want to make sure you have fun, I know it doesn't feel good to try something and not get it the first time. Especially, again, it is really complicated. I don't expect anyone to get it first try. But you definitely were slamming it in the second round, in the second try, so I'm proud of you. Let me go ahead and fix this text before I forget. And then we'll roll the gacha, and we'll see what we get today. Okay. And you know what, Candy, just for you. You know what? That's stuck at the highest pull you can get currently is a D rank, but I'll raise it to an S rank for you as a little treat. Go on, surely, just a little treat. Okay, here it is. Sumo Slammer. Okay, I'm sorry, this will take maybe 3 minutes, because I have a lot of text to type. I'm trying to find the thing. So just stare at this hand for a bit. Try not to notice the anatomical mistakes I made in it. I'm very embarrassed. It actually looks really bad now that I'm paying attention to it. Oof. But that's okay. We will do better next time. Okay. Title, time travel function. Here it is. Color 1 and color 5. Okay. Sorry, color bruise, did I scare you? Okay. So, time travel function. We have title. I just be typing, don't mind me. Title modulate. Okay. No, self-modulate. Come on, Peepo. Self-actualize. Self-diagnose. Title wire. Visibility. Self-modulate again. Are you shut? Wait, what are you talking about? Who's shut? Me? Where? Alright. Equals global. UI color. I'm typing very cool code. Just imagine it, okay? Just believe. 1 and 5. Great, that'll fix it. And finally... there we go. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. It's because I closed the file. I was gonna leave and reset this anyway. So, oh no, my silly code window is vertical. I don't like that. There you go. Okay. There we go. It is all fixed. All good. Thank you, Bogan. Bottle of water. Love water. I'll take it for you. I like how you did the shading. Thank you. That's very sweet. It's very kind. I appreciate it. Nico, thank you for the raid, man. That really means a lot. I really do appreciate it. My voice is so shot right now, so I can't muster a loud greeting. I was hoping to raid you, but you ended faster than I expected. How was Silksong? It was Future Ema. Thank you, Church Blue Team, for the follow. I hope you're having a really good day. Let us know how you are. My name is Ema. I am a mod for Nico, actually. I haven't been active in the community for a bit because I've been spending a year and a half doing this. This has been my life literally every day. Just lots of typing, lots of typing. This overlay is interactive, and we have our schedule here, for instance. You know, we can choose who's streaming, what the activity is, blah 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 blah, all that fun stuff. We also have some group goals that people are working on, like Shady's working on songs right now. Color's working on some comic dubs. Ridian completed his goal of being positive. Who doesn't love being positive, right? You know, it's a lot. Oh, that was a weird glitch. Do you see that? Shader bugged out, I think. But yeah, since you're all picky penguins, of course you know Persona, because it's so central to Nico's identity. And of course he finished Reload. I was gonna say recently, but God, how long has it been since the Reload Let's Play? Please don't tell me it's been like a year already. No, it has been, hasn't it? Oh no. Me when I realize that I'm aging so fast. My God. But yeah, thank you so much, Nico. How was the stream? I'm sure Silksong was sick. Silksong is amazing, hard as hell. Oh yeah, I've been hearing it's really tough. It's really, really. But it was a bit. I still think that's really funny. The bit. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, if you don't know Nico, everyone, he is a YouTuber. I started watching him when I was just a little baby. It's been so long. I have a stopwatch. I do have a stopwatch. I'm behind on chat. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll catch up eventually. You can check out Nico right here on Twitch. He streams every, I guess it's Saturday for the US people. But when I started stream today, I think it was an hour before he usually goes live. But no, that's not true. I think my time zones are getting messed up, but it's pretty close. Yeah, and he also has a YouTube channel, which, let me grab right now. His main content is Let's Plays, and he's currently going on he's been falling down the rabbit hole of trails. He used to be super big in Danganronpa. Well, I say used to, only because the games are over. But he's really massively hitting to 100 line right now. That game's pretty good, you know. I've been enjoying those because I didn't really I wasn't sure if I didn't really like Raincoat. I'm gonna be real. I didn't say that to anyone in the mod chat, but it's not the LP specifically. I just didn't like the game very much. I don't know. I felt so bad about it. But 100 line is so sick. That's been fantastic. So yeah, you can find Nico right over here. He has quite a talent for voices and ad-libs, and I actually started, I mentioned about it an hour ago that I started streaming because I wanted to learn how to talk to people, and it's through a lot of Nico's videos and a lot of his content that I got a sense for that, you know. It was a very good role model, you know, because he would always just charge forward and just be himself, and he would just be so full of energy and so full of passion and just solid good vibes all around. You know, it's just hard not to smile. And yeah, Council of Voices, of course, it's actually so peak. And I'm very excited to see what the next installment may entail. But yeah, just I when The World Ends With You came out, actually, was it when I don't know when it came out. It was 2008, but no, sorry, it was 999. That's the first one. I was looking, I'd finished 999. I was looking for people who were into the game, and I found a VLR playthrough. That's the sequel. And that's how I found him. And man, what a time it's been. As he says, sorry, I'm not reading chat out loud, but yeah, it's been a year and a half. Oh no. My God, that's such a good emote, by the way. He has such amazing emotes. They're done by Smash Tunes. Is that his name? God, some of the best emotes on Twitch. Look how cute they are. They're all hand animated. They're all pixel art. Little penguins. What an incredible, marketable. Oh, speaking of, funny that we're here. You can hear me hitting something. This is the Picky Penguin plush. It came in finally. I'm so the fury I had. At it taking so long. That's no one's fault. It's, you know, certainly not Nico's. I don't even blame the makeshift. Is it makeshift? It's makeshift, right? Let's see. I think it was an issue with the tariffs and all that. I'd like the shipping stuff. That was a whole debacle. But yeah, it looks so good. Looks so good. But yeah, anyway, I can't gush enough. This will become his new personality. At which part? I'm sorry, I'm so far behind on chat. But yeah, it's been 10 years. It's been a long time. I've grown a lot as a person thanks to you. I was like a really bad person, not gonna lie. Well, not a bad person, very immature. Very emotionally unstable. Oh, that sounds so dramatic. Very emotionally. I didn't receive the nurturing I needed growing up, you know. Oh, you're going to bed real quick. I must go to bed now. The stream has been lots of fun. Happy to see you stream again and excited to see what you cook up next. You're a constant source of inspiration creatively and aspirationally in terms of generational... Oh, I read that as generational parenthood. I'm so tired. My God. General personhood. I don't know, words are hard. You are cool and I am glad you are alive. It's so sweet. I can't read this. And I'm glad you're alive and my friend, and I get happy to hear you talk and laugh, and lots of love from your friend Bimerton. Good night, Ema. And Chad, thank you so much, Bim. Your smile and laugh is just as important. Too much love. I regret to inform you that I forgot to include a method of scrolling, so I literally can't scroll down on the screen. But thank you, Bim. I did read it through Twitch itself. That is extremely kind of you. I don't have the words, you know. Everyone's been so kind. Everyone's been so sweet. Anyway, I was just saying that I grew a lot as a person thanks to Nico and the community and the people I met there. And I say this so much, and I worry that I'm being too dramatic or I'm glazing too much, but I genuinely wouldn't be where I am in life, and I wouldn't have grown into, I think, a much more complete person in a lot of ways, you know. And it's so terrifying to imagine, right? Because just imagine that I didn't find that video, or imagine I didn't want to look for VLR content that day. It's like I would be in a totally different place. I genuinely think I'd be in a much worse place, because it's through the community that I met people and interactions with you and the mods that, how do I put it? It led to situations where I had to reflect on myself and why I act the way I do. And there's the one thing I always think about, you know, the where I really, it's getting really deep, where I really hurt him. I did something that very, very, very silly, and I didn't realize how terrible it was, and I still think about it. And he was so kind, and everyone was so kind, and I don't know if I deserved the kindness. And that's one of my... I get really sad thinking about it because, you know, you do things that you don't mean, and it was really foolish of me. And, you know, I don't want to ever do something like that again. And I'm in a place where I will never do something like that again. That's why I always talk about things like the self-worth, right? And how you view yourself, and how low self-esteem and the desire to be acknowledged and recognized, which are very pure desires, they can lead to such toxic behavior, you know, like needing people to reaffirm you, this guy, and going about it in the wrong way, not realizing things. Anyway, I'm going in circles, but my point is that what a transcendental period. What a time it's been. And yeah, I'm glad it arrived. Don't worry about it taking long. I really don't mind. It doesn't matter, right? It got here. But yeah, thank you, good night, Bim. I will see you shortly. And yeah, thank you, but that's very kind, but you know, it's hard for me to accept that praise. Anyway, my point is, TLDR, I feel so happy, and I feel so blessed, and I feel so lucky. And yeah, you know, I don't know if that was too much ranting. But yeah, thank you so much. And he's currently playing through Silksong, so go check him out over there. That was my long recommendation of Nico Bizzle the Dino Sizzle. Okay. So, oh yeah, Riku? I was gonna, Nico, do you have, hi Riku by the way. Nico, do you have any interest in 2XKO? In the slightest. If you don't, that's fine. But man, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm sure you'll watch Max play it. But God, it looks so good. And of course, to Nico and everyone else, it is very late in your time zone, I forgot to mention, so if you gotta go, don't worry about it, you know? You go do what you need to do. But yeah, so we are currently just going through the bugs and the data and the this and the that, you know. And so that is going to be the rest of stream. What do we have here? The time is 8:41. I was going to end in 20. Let's push it another hour or so. I think that'll be good. It looks really cool. Ooh, let's go. Very good. If you ever want a duo, I will be on standby. Otherwise, I'd love to see you stream that. I haven't been excited for a fighting game like that in a long time. It looks so cool. Yeah, let's see. I got FF7 Rebirth. Oh yes, Ice, of course. You can finally see your boy. You can finally see Vincento Valentino. I'm very happy for you. Hello, LDC. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much for the congratulations. And thank you, of course, Nico. Yes, get that sleep. Very important. But yeah, thank you. It's been great. I feel blessed again. Sorry for ranting so much. It's very important to me. I overshare sometimes. You sleep well. I'll see you soon. Right, so let's see. Okay. So, the things to fix. I gotta fix the card. Oh, I don't think I read this out loud. Oh, it's because the alert didn't go through. I'm sorry. Again, we have the bugs. They do be cropping up every now and then. Let me see. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Let me switch screens and see if the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That broke it. That's okay. Look at the panda. I was gonna restart anyway. It's okay. It's planned, you know? You've redecorated, Imamura. I don't like it. I'm just kidding. That's a line from Doctor Who. You've redecorated. I don't like it. I have, Kirana. How are you? It's my first day back after 2 years. It's been a journey and a half. I'm very, very glad to be here. It means a lot. Yeah. It really does mean a lot. And how have you been? What have you been up to? Okay. The overlay is being reset as we speak. I like it. Yeah. Okay, you knew the line. That's good. I should have said that instead of being so negative. Just a little joke, just a little bit of fun. There we go. Alright. Cool. Imo. Great. And thank you, Alalal, for the 42 months. I'm sorry, the overlay was crashed during when you subbed, so it's not going to show here. But yeah, I have redecorated, but that's just me. If you want to see the other guy, that's me. Hello. I'm from a little bit back further in the time stream, you know. Call it a little bit of a day of the Doctor situation. But we are very low energy right now, so I'm going to switch back. I just wanted to say hello. Let's go, shall we? Okay, we're back. The chat is going to take a second to load. The boot time on this is not desirable. But once it's up, you know? You know what? I wonder if that animation actually interrupted the boot sequence. I think it might have. Thank you, Jonks, for being here. I appreciate you very much. I hope you have a lovely day and or night. There we go. We are loading in. We're glitching in. It's fascinating to see your overlays. Thank you, I appreciate it. There's a lot more coming, but you know, I have to remind myself that this is okay too. I've done a job, and it's okay to feel some positivity towards yourself, you know? Okay, growing is part of the human experience. Recognizing where you might have been wrong and may need to grow and reflecting with people who that interacts with is much more powerful than glossing over, ignoring, or not. Recognizing how it may have affected others. Proud of you, Ema. Oh, Rufa, you're so sweet. But yeah, I'm glad that, again, it's around that time that I think I've mentioned this to you before, but it's around that time that I started to come into who I am now. It was very formative for me. And you know, very important to me. So I feel genuinely blessed. I feel so lucky. Okay, but yeah, let's see. That's him. It is him. Alright, let's see. I remember when your overlay leans towards Twoey. I didn't know you play Persona as well. I love Persona. I grew up with 3 around the same time as Twoey. And since we have a dual theme going on, I think red and blue works. So this suited a bit more than Twoey, purely because the color coding. But don't worry, we still have The World Ends With You, because I can't let it go. It's too important to me. So as time goes on, I will look forward to adding more and more Twoey stuff, because it's definitely balanced more towards Persona right now. But Twoey is just as important. So, off we go. Good old 1,000+ lines of code. You know. Yeah, for page 1 maybe. Can feel the amount of sweat that went into those overlays and animations. It definitely took some time. It's been fun. It's been good. It's been very, very fulfilling. Let's see. It is still here, Candy. Oh. I'm sorry, Ice, that you had a nasty breakup. Hopefully it's for the best in the end, even if it's painful in the moment. It can be hard to tell. But, you know, I believe in you. You'll be okay with time. I think you can find your way through it, probably. I don't know the situation, so I shouldn't be saying things, but I'm just trying to say I believe in you. So that's the important thing, right? I installed Twoey on my hacked Vita yesterday. I'd like to think that heralded your return. That's crazy. I'm ignoring the trailer that I watched, and that was awesome in disbelief. That's so funny. I was gonna say, but did you watch the trailer though? I will headcanon that you did not. You're playing Solo Remix, I take it. That's a fine, solid version of the game. That sounds like such a backhanded compliment. I think Solo and Final Remix are great. The only thing is that I do love the DS combat. And it was pretty much impossible to transition it over to a single screen console, so no judgment or anger. But, man, it's so good. Let's see. This boy dodged a big-ass bullet. Well, in that case, I suppose it was for the best after all, wasn't it? Definitely for the best. Okay. Well... my voice, it's getting tired. It's been getting tired. Let's sort out the schedule, which I keep promising to do, shall we? So, 2XKO, the 9th. I think it'll be a good idea to maybe not have a stream these next couple days. Thank you for the follow, Void, and I hope you're having a most fantastic day. I will stretch and drink water. Thank you, Bo. Here we go. Maybe I will save Silksong for the weekend. What do you think? Well, I want to do at least one art stream as well. Do we have anyone who has any preference for when we do an art stream? That's kind of a tough question though, because the time zones and all that. Yeah. There's no times here, only days, because it would get too annoying with time zones considered. So, you know. It does have a key, yeah. So, the white dots are streams, and what you can read. I don't know why I'm spelling it out for you. I just like talking. It's Ballistic's birthday. Very soon, by the way. I didn't realize. I saw him set it, but I didn't actually read it. You see it right there? That's awesome. Looking forward to wishing him a good birthday. Also, speaking of birthdays, if we look at his card, I don't know if he has one yet. Let me generate it. He does. You can see that when you're close to your birthday, it'll mention your birthday in gold at the top, just so you don't miss it. But yeah, that's good. I'll look forward to that. And Ballistic is fantastic. So, okay. I can't fathom how complicated it is, but it's so amazing. Thank you, Dog Song. I do appreciate that. It's very, very kind. That's fire. Hey, Edo. How's it going? It is the Phantom Visionaries leader and CEO himself. No idea how I got here or how long I've been here, but the vibes are wonderful. It's almost 7 a.m. in my time zone, and I was very much asleep when I first got here. It's been nice to just sit and listen. I'm glad, thank you. It's a good thing we shifted into a bit more of a calm sort of energy, isn't it? But yeah. Thank you for being here, Void. Were you maybe lurking in a stream before? Could have been Nico, could have been Hylia, could have been Never Loses? I forgot the name, it was Never. Well, you let me know. I just woke up, hi. Oh, well, it's good to have you, Edo. I'm glad that you popped in before we ended. I was very much asleep when I first got here. Yeah, I read that already. I'm going in circles. So. Oh, by the way, I will, if you ever want to know what I'm streaming, I will always do my best. Should have said this way earlier. A bit too slow. I will do my best to update that. Do I have a schedule command? Good, 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 I do. That page will always show streams and when they are in your time zone. Very handy feature. I don't see many streamers talk about it, even though it's so good. Maybe I just don't watch enough streamers. Okay, let's make a decision. I have to stop umming and ahhing. Oh, right. By the way, Edo, actually no, I'll save it for later. I'll tell you later, So, let's see. Okay, let's remove Silksong from here. Yeah. It was mainly there for the trailer, honestly, because in the trailer I scroll over here and then move up to the 9th, so I placed Silksong in its path of the cursor, so it would happen to glance across it. That's all. T? No T. I was just gonna talk about overlay stuff, but my voice is so short, so I'll save it for another time. We can always type in Discord DMs. Let's see. Okay. So, decide time. I think I'll want at least a full day to play 2XKO. I'm sorry, I'm so selfish. Let's try Thursday. Art stream, maybe? Art stream. Yeah. Relaxing sketches. That'll do. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, that's 9/11. But that's okay. It was a long time ago. Don't tell anyone I said that. Wait, let me rename that to something else. Why did I call it relaxing sketches with no punctuation? Relaxing sketch stream. Good. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a little crazy. We get a little crazy around here. Okay. So art stream on Thursday. This is all in my time, by the way. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a pain if I code this to take into consideration a different time zone. So whatever date you're seeing, bear in mind that today for me is Sunday the 7th, and currently it's 8:55 p.m. So just gauge where I am in relation to you from there. Let people learn how to convert time. Honestly, I shouldn't handhold all the time. Converting time is a very important skill. 3 a.m. on a Sunday. Thank you for being here so long, my god. Let's see. Oh. A raid? Really? Thank you for the raid. Like a belief. Appreciate it very much. You were here earlier. What were you streaming? My name is Imamura Cross, and this is the debut stream, the beta test. We are currently testing out the overlay and running through all the code and fixing things as we go, because there's some bugs, naturally. But we're having a good time. And we were we were in the process of sorting out our schedule. So yeah. Streaming game development, overlay making. Really? Genuinely? Well, isn't that on brand? Isn't that not on brand? Sorry, isn't that on topic? I'm so tired. We've been streaming for a little bit. My brain and my throat are hurty. Please forgive me. Rozzie's the Bard, thank you for the follow. Your profile picture is so cute. Really appreciate it. Oh, you have a Unity overlay. Ooh. Alright, you've piqued my interest. I have to look. I'm sorry, everyone. I know I said I'd stay focused, but let me have a look. The follow event, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not animation. It's fully interactable. But you probably guessed that, considering Like Belief has a Unity overlay, right? So let's first off shout out. Thank you for rating once again. I'm sorry, my voice and my energy are so shot. I'm definitely gonna sleep a long time after this stream. But it's been so good. Let's see here. Twitch.tv. Like a Belief. There we go. Thank you for the large bogan. You do a little peeking, you know. And of course, see you soon, Bo. He just came back. Please don't die. I will. You know, I'll do it. Firefox, please. I used to have a different transition for that, but it got too complex, so we're doing a nice simple fade. Okay. Well, let's check out. What's a good clip? In fact, do you have a clip you'd like to post instead? Like a Belief? Or shall I just grab something from the top bench, from the top shelf? Clips. I don't know how Twitch works. It's been a while. Saying French is a slur? Well, that certainly got me intrigued. But why? Let's see. Oh, you two are so lovely. Bo and Rufa. I can't catch bugs. Let's do this one for now, if that's okay. I like the bugs. I don't have anything specific. You can grab anything. Okay. Yeah, no, agreed. Winter Kindlita. That time it was on purpose. Let's see. Is this, this is definitely part of your overlay. I see the Unity. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna hide myself. 1 second. Okay. Ema or a cross? Damn, what the hell? It does feel weird. Any of the Pokemons shows a hand cam. Okay, I'll do both. Why not? Since it's on topic. Okay, what do we have? That's not muted. Good. What the hell?
I really scuffed that one, didn't I?
Oh my god, the UI is so cute. I'm gonna lose it. This is your overlay?
Alright, I have 277 monies. I'm just gonna buy all the...
Oh no, okay, this is a game you're playing. Oh man, it looks like Peak, the UI. It's got that same silly...
That was a skill issue on my part.
It's got that same silly
really
aesthetic
bad.
to it. It is.
Enjoy your lurk, Tues.
Wait.
Hi, Tuesday.
Wait, sorry, it is your overlay?
Really rough.
As in, sorry, I meant they get like Kabuto Park, like all of the Beatles and such.
It
just
like
so I don't
gave
get
me
confused.
5.
The screen shares the game. Okay, good. Just want to make sure I know what I'm looking at. Let me look outside it then. So it says Unity up here. That's not part of the game. Oh, I see. Everything else is my overlay. Okay, excellent. We are a go. What does this say? Pick PTCGO. Would you mind sharing the lore? What does that mean? Is it UCP referencing something in the overlay, referencing some kind of... Oh, you have X input and Y input? Interesting. I love your avatar, so cute. Look at this. This reminds me of Kira a bit. That's one of our friends. A very similar style. The leaves here, very nice touch of nature, and you have the lamp as well, of course. Yeah, it's the game. Honestly, the game matched your vibe so well that I didn't even... Ow, my throat. It didn't even cross my mind. Kiwa, it is Kiwa. Let's have a look at another. Oh. I'm not in full screen, but I am. Okay. Hello, Twitch? That was strange. UCP is lore, PTCG is Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon trading card game. Are you a big Pokemon aficionado? Yeah, actually, you know what? You do indeed. Oh, I see what's gonna... Oh, what the hell? You're so funny. You printed out... That's so funny, dude. That's so good. You printed out your hands on cardboard or what have you.
The day of.
That's so funny.
Every time.
Oh man, I can't laugh because my throat is hurting.
And I end up missing out on these. So the only way I was able
I saw this in the thumbnail. Look at his stupid
because
little
I
round
ended up buying
hands
the
struggling to open the
calendar,
packet. I know your hands are actually underneath, but it's so funny to imagine a cartoon character. Oh, it's so
And I
cute.
just ripped it all open. So
I'm sorry,
I
when I
have
say
cards.
stupid little,
I
it
wanted
is
to do
affectionate,
this
just to be
for the
clear. I know we
stream.
just,
I
I just gotta make sure
yeah.
I clarify that.
So I
Yeah.
gotta live in a
I've become
low-key
very partial to
city.
saying stupid
I
little a lot recently.
Probably really should. But yeah.
My heart, I
that's
know, it's so
to be
cute. This is
transparent
the
for
best
most
idea.
part,
How has
break
no one thought of
gloves.
this?
So this is gonna be the most difficult Pokemon card opening of my life.
That's so cute.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wow, you
try
actually,
my
I can
best.
see the puppet rigging on your avatar. That's so nice. It works really well with your art style too, because the segmentation lends very well. I'm sorry, my throat hurts. It lends very well to that style of animation. Oh, it's so cute. That's so cool. Well, everyone, that's Like a Belief. I almost called you Kabuto Park. You can check them out over here. Like a Belief. I'll give a follow. Why not? I want to see what else. It was so cute, the cardboard hands. It was genuinely peak. It was so good. So good. What if you play FF14 for 2 minutes? You're so funny. What are you talking about, Tiff? How are you? Is this another bit? Do you have your entire friend group and guild standing outside the Limsa Laminsa spawn point to catch me off guard and be like, "Oh, welcome to Eorzea," and make me feel so emotional? I don't. Yeah. I'm pretty. That's crazy. I was gonna rob you. What the? That's not nice. That's not what I wanted. I'll let you rob me. You're the homie. Speaking of the homie, Tiffany Lockhart. It's funny that Nico was actually just in here too. So, Nico and Tiff are both... I'm just struggling. This is such fun fact territory. But Nico and Tiff are both mods for Maximilian Dude. And it's really funny because I met Tiff completely separate from my overlay crashed. It's over. It's actually over. It's actually over. That's disappointing. Let me try one more time to make sure it's truly busted. It is truly busted. Oh, look at the panda. It's okay. Nothing's wrong. All is right in the world. Just look at the panda. Everything will be okay. We love random property. Do we, in fact? Very Yiga clan coded statement there. Pulling someone off on the side of the road. Why did I phrase it like that's not what I... Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, the overlay is rebooting. It should be back. You'll be okay. It should be back in... Give it 2 minutes. Maybe 3. Once again, long boot times, you know? Wrong button. Right button. Wrong button. Right button. Can't decide. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. You gotta change... It's Thancred instead of Oddbert. I gotta change that. Yeah. No, you're right. That was before you became unfaithful. I don't actually know. I think you still love both of them, right? From what I understand, you love both of them. Yeah, Machida, that's crazy. Alright, never mind. She is proud. Arbit number 1. Yeah, I cucked him. What of it? I made Thancred watch from the what's it, Free Company House cuck chair. I'm sure it was a great experience for one of you. Let me scroll down here. But yeah, thank you, Likeable Leaf. It was lovely having you. I mean, you're still here. I meant to say your, clips. Rosie's the Bard. I did read that. I'm sorry. I forgot to clear that. Good. I've only locked Thancred for 4 months. Really? Was it really only that short? It's been Arbit for 3 years. Wow, I did not realize, dude. That's crazy. Really? Ow, my throat. It felt like it was much longer. It's funny that we're talking about how cosmically down bad Tiff is for Arbit while my throat is hurting. Anyway, let's have a look here. Self-care. Hydrate. Thank you, Thank you, Likeable Leaf. Ooh, it's tough. My ability to speak English. It's decreasing. There it goes. Sounds like you got the issue. No issue. No issue at all. No. I'm just saying. You're doing a very long stream. Yeah, it has been a while. I was planning on ending within the next hour or so. Maybe. Let me see here. Oh, if it isn't Sushi Ren. Hello, add to your streak. Insane work. Thank you for being here. We currently have to fix that. We have a lot of code to get through, but don't worry. Within a week we should be fine. But yeah, let's see. Tell me about this Oddbird. Tell me what you like about he's tragic. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Rufus gonna be like, oh, word? That's all I need. Yep, there it is. How did I know? Y'all. Anyway, let's see. I think I've told Rufus about Tiff. Yeah, I feel like I have. Probably. It's hard not to. My message got missed by the bot. No, it's fine, Lant. There's a Twitch delay and all that. It's tough. I'm gonna eat dinner then luck. Thanks for Absolute Cinema for debut stream. Peace. Thank you so much. We're ending, in an hour or so, so probably less. But thank you so much. Appreciate you. Whoa. Gossip. I don't know what you mean by that. I just was wondering if I'd shared my friend with my friend, you know? Is that okay? Is it a crime? Shall I be hounded for... I don't know what the next... What's the line? I forgot what he says. Shall I be hounded to the ends of the earth? Something like that. To the dogs. Yes. Lasted the whole stream. Yeah, just about. What if I extend it 3 hours? See if you can last then. I was gonna make a joke, but maybe not on debut. Go on. Go on, Tiff. Don't keep us waiting. Stage is yours. Mic's in your hands. Everyone's waiting. Clock's ticking. Go on. No, I DM'd it. Okay. Okay. I'll read it for you. Don't worry. Let's open up Discord. I'm just kidding. I won't. What the hell? It's not even that bad. It's a song. I shouldn't have said it was a song. I should have led by reading what she actually said. I will read it, actually. But first, thank you, Hylia, for being here. Literal goddess Hylia. I can't get over the fact that you managed to get the name. That's so cool. I've had a lovely time in stream, but I'll be heading out for the night. It was lovely meeting you. Thank you. It was lovely meeting you, too. We'll stop back in sometime. I look forward to catching your streams as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, you were just absolutely wonderful. I appreciate it very much. You have a history of getting into funny out-of-context clips. I'm saving you. That's true. There was always the Shadow the Hedgehog incident, wasn't there? Yeah, that was that one. Did I ever tell you about the dream I had, Tiff? About where I said the N-word? That's so funny out of context. That's so horrible out of context. I promise it makes sense. That's so crazy. Why did I phrase it? Like, you're right. I just have a habit of wording things badly. I just think it's funny. This is what I mean. Not the /me to emphasize the point. That's crazy. This is what I mean. I can't yell. My voice. Yeah. Something about you draws it out of me. Let me flip it back at you. I want you to know I'm not 100% like this around other people. Not 100%. Ima, I'm just saying, something, Tiff has, her energy. She radiates a certain, what do I hear? Do I have a stream in the back? Oh, I have like Leaves stream, I'm sorry. There we go. It's the jeans, it's the damn jeans. Where's sweats? I have been enjoying sweatpants lately. It's but it was a joke. Did you like that? No, did you just? No. Yeah. Another raid. I should really change the message. That triggers on raids, but I just wanted to get you right now for the fun of it. Did you like it, Tiff? Just a bit of trolling, Jack. Crash you to sweatpants. That's crazy. It's the jeans. No, so what the hell? She didn't even react. What's the point of anything? So, I'm just kidding, by the way. You make me feel like I'm the devil on your shoulder. That is the most apt description anyone has ever made of you. Out of all the people I know. Out of Nico, out of Max. I don't know Max personally. The Shenanigans. You know, of course, Jorge and Asura and London, everyone. I don't think I've ever heard someone say a truer statement about you. You're just this little gremlin on my shoulder, whispering into my ear, "It would make such a good clip, though. It would make such a good clip." I'm like, well, what if I get cancelled? You're like, think of the views. Let's watch more views. You see what I mean? She's just... There's something about her. I'm 5'10". That's not that tall, I'm gonna be real. I'm so... You know what? When I think about it, I do imagine you as very tall in my head. I'm just kidding. 5'10". That's pretty tall. Wish I was that tall. That's pretty tall. Says Ema. Okay, what the hell? I do imagine you as very tall. I don't know why. There's something about you that doesn't fit short girl energy, you know? It just doesn't make sense in my head. Imagining you being shorter than me is just... It's not right. You know, I don't like it. Why are you trying to put me on top of the fridge? No, it's the opposite. It's the complete opposite. I'm just saying. It's you don't give off that energy. She ain't? What the hell? Cries in 5'4", same. Oh. But Edo's just a little guy. I love him. He's got that short king energy, you know? Some people are shorted to being short. What the hell? I can't speak. Some people are suited to being short. And some people are suited to being tall. Sometimes your personality doesn't match your height. And that's devastating, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. There's no shame. And it has no bearing on your worth as a person. It's just interesting. Then I'm just saying. I'm just giving I'm just vocalizing that I've always imagined you as a tall person. There's no implication to that statement. I'm really just talking. My throat is hurting. It's so confusing when a friend with tall energy points out they're shorter than you, and you're like, what? Yeah. I wish my throat were like that. I'm sure it will be as soon as you get home to your husband. Don't you worry. Damn, sucks to suck, Twinkma. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pop in Vol at the right moments, just to make sure you can get through it. Hooray! Hooray makes me laugh so much. Yippee and hooray have had such a resurgence. I have such a soft spot for things that are used ironically until they just become unironically funny. That was a wild statement. Which part? The truth? No, Curly, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry, but my alerts do be bugging at this moment. It's interesting because... Well, first off, yes, thank you for the follow. How are you? We're currently beta testing the overlay. There's a lot of programming I've done. This is... Let me scroll through. You can see here. This is very spaghetti code, but you know. This is page 1. So there's a lot of bugs to fix, but it's been going well. And we gotta also set our schedule. Don't let me forget about that. But yeah, how are you? How'd you get here? I'm always curious to see how people find their way to a stream, if it's through tags or friends or something else. No need to apologize, love the overlay. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry, Tack. The alerts. That sucks. Okay, I have an idea. I think I know what's causing it to break. Let's just go over here for a second. And you can look at the panda. Okay. I'm gonna reset the overlay. I'm just gonna make one change to it. I just think I need to poll more often. I currently have this set to poll every 5 seconds, and what that means is it sends a ping to Twitch every 5 seconds, just to make sure it's still active. But you know what? I think what's happening is that it do be timing out. So let's make it... Oh wait, no, it's every frame. Okay, it's definitely not that. Thank you for the gacha roll. Whoa, we will do that in just a moment. Dude, the ads, that's crazy. Hi, Una. I am still live. Ending in roughly an hour, maybe. Thank you for staying while you slept. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. Despite the screen I'm showing right now, you'll be happy to know that we've solved 90% of the bugs. So, you know, it's going well. It didn't actually crash. I closed it of my own volition. Promise. Move with purpose. Anyway, it's gonna freeze for a second while it boots. That's normal. Let me do that again. 2 shooting. Yep. That's good. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch back to where we were. And then we can continue. For those of you who don't know, again, chat will take maybe 3 minutes to load up. That's a long time, I know. It just has to gather everyone's data. Okay. But yeah, how'd you sleep, Una? Did I shouted you out when you were... Maybe I didn't actually, because I was so flustered and on top of everything. You can check out Una right over there. Much like Tiff is married to Oddbert Final Fantasy, Unagis, I don't know why I said Unagis is married to Shinjiro Persona. So that's all the context I'm gonna give you. Please check her out. She is wonderful and fantastic. Okay. We'll start the gacha Tiff as soon as chat loads, if that's okay. That's a good pick. Oh, Ichinose knows. They do know. Let's see. By the way, Ichinose, I remember earlier you said this something along the lines of "this is seriously impressive." I don't remember if I replied to that, but thank you. I do appreciate that. I do be missing people's messages. Thank you for bearing with me. Are you getting back into 14 someday? Absolutely. I don't want to pay for the sub right now, because I'm going to be focusing on art a bit, and I need to make sure that the overlay is pristine, and that there are no more bugs, and this and that. But yeah, I look forward to getting back into 14, and we will be playing Heavensward, and that's going to be a good time. I did say that. So I imagine you raising your hand like, oh, that was me. I said that. Oh, my voice, I can't raise it right now. I really have never considered integrating into streams like this. Thank you, that's very kind. As long as you're having a good time, you know, I'm glad. Last time we played, we were doing Leviathan Extreme. Yeah, it was a good one. It was me. Oh man, usually I can do a pretty good full setup, but I will reiterate my voice because I only have one line of dialogue apparently. NPC energy. If it isn't Kuhaku, how are you? It is good to have you. We are about to go into a little bit of gacha. So Tiff, you chose... Well, I'm sorry, not you chose. You made the redeem. Oh, do you know Tiff? Interesting. He's in Dynamis, at least he's near us. No, I moved, I'm sorry. I'm in, I'm kidding, it's a bad bit. I'm still in Dynamis. Oh, you go back, look at that. What a coincidence. How did you meet? Go on, give me the lore. But maybe first tell me what game you'd like to play, because we have 3. We have 4. Wow, I can't even count. It's really tough out here, let me tell you. So, we have Chrono cards, we have ESP cards, we have Mantic, and we have Kinesis. The games look like the bottom right. Have fun choosing based on 2 seconds of looking at a still image. Hope that's helping you. The lore between me and Tiffy? Yeah, if you'd like. It's always fun when you... We were just talking about this because I met Tiff separate from a different friend, Nico. So knowing that they already knew each other and finding out, it's fun, right? It's a small world after all or something. I'll treat chat to one, as in you want chat to play the game, not you. That's okay. You know, anyone can join. Oh, cat. I'm sorry. It's funny. I think you actually did mean cat. But yeah, ESP cards. You do be owning cats after all. Yeah, I want to watch. Yeah, you go for it. I don't think I told you, Tiff, but Arufa in chat, I was living with her for a bit and she has cats. So that's been a nice experience. Oh yeah, that's all. Rufa Tiffany has a cat named Rebellion. Lovely, lovely little kitty. And of course we have Neon. How are you, Neon? Okay. Game time. So, how this works, everyone, is you're going to see these cards come up on screen. And the goal of the game... God, I gotta take a second. The goal of the game is to match the center card to the lettered cards. You can see at the bottom right. What makes this tough is that the lettered cards will only show up for maybe a 1/5 of a second, and then they'll flip down. Maybe a new viewer? Yeah, absolutely. We do have a a way of just anyone can play as well, so we'll get through that for sure. But yeah, the cards will only show for a second, so you have to really pay attention, and then you have to memorize which ones, again, match with the center. The way you choose the cards is you type in the letter, you have to precede that letter. I know this is so complex, but it makes sense once you try it once, I promise. You precede the letter with the round number. So if it's round 1, and you want card B, you type 1B. If it's round 3 and you want card D, you type 3D. The round is always at the top left of the screen, so you have reference, and I'll call it out loud because Twitch delay is going to make this tough. I sometimes wonder if this is worth it because it takes so long to explain, but I think it's fun. I think it's fun, you know. It was through Stefan, I believe. I think at the time Tiff was a mod fam and I joined the community, and we got it along really quickly as Tiff started moving from video editor to streamer. Oh wow, that is a long time ago then. I think it's been years, so I might have some things twisted. Sounds right. Oh, that's super cool. Thank you for sharing. That is very wholesome. Oh, that's so nice. Well, I'm glad that you were able to make such good friends and that you've known each other for so long. Isn't that wonderful? EVR... No, Everby? Everby loves J, maybe? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. How are you? We're about to play a minigame. If this game sounds fun to you and you'd like to play, you can hit... Well, you can type in !join. And if anyone doesn't get a chance to join and you really want to, just let me know and I'll shuffle the members around. But yeah, let's see. We don't get to interact much anymore, but I still do treasure the time we spent together. Yeah, of course, you know, everyone has their own things and everyone's busy. But like you say, it's important to just, you appreciate when you're there, you know? I think it's a very valuable mindset, because I know people who will get upset, which upset is fine, but they'll take it out on you when you can't give them time. You know, the entitlement and the aggression. That's not cool. You know, don't do that. But yeah, okay, we have an 8-player game. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's not cool. No. Maybe I'll join for this one. No, I won't do it. Okay, 8 players is fine. It doesn't have to be a full stack. So, time limit. Oh, no way she joined. That's crazy. Insane. Hold on, let me add Tiff. Are you sure, Tiff? I can join. You don't have to join. Alright, you're in there. I've been having that a bit lately from someone I know. No, sorry, from someone, so I totally get what you mean. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to say it's toxic because there's a lot of different forms of it, right? And there's a lot of context, like what if it's a partner? What if it's, you know, a family member? And to be clear, those things... This is something I had to learn. I'm still learning. I'm trying to teach myself. It doesn't matter what your relationship is. It's just not okay to treat someone like that, right? If you have an issue and you want more time, that's okay. But communicate that, you know, talk about it in a healthy way. I learn more and more every day, especially. It seems so normal to me, but I learned that this isn't common. Apparently, especially for people born male. I often get comments like, oh, like, wow, you're so understanding for a guy. I'm like, what the hell? Is this a thing? I think it is. I guess I'm just naive. But yeah, it's so strange because I've never, maybe it's just, I don't know, I've never been around that crowd. You know? Anyway, sorry, I was just thinking about this today, so it's on my mind. I think it's just a matter of not having clear understanding of each other's boundaries, or maybe not communicating intent well enough, but yeah, it's quite taxing. Yeah, of course. And you know, there can be, there's going to be a lot of nuance to it. It could be that they don't mean to hurt you, you know? It could be that there's a lot of stuff, right? Obviously, I can't talk about it because it's your situation. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm sorry that you have to go through that right now, and I hope that it resolves in one way or another. Yeah, language barriers, that's also another thing that's tough. Yeah, it's very true, it's very true. You managed to smooth it over recently, that's good. I'm proud of you. I say, again, without context. I'm just trying to give you positive vibes. You get the idea. Yeah, it's tough, it's tough. Okay, So, ooh, I just banged my thumb on my desk. Ah, that was unfortunate. I was raising my hand. Ooh, okay. Is that right color? Okay. Game time, everyone. I'm gonna hit the button, and everyone on screen is gonna play. Oh, since it's a full stack now, by the way, how it works is everyone has to remove exactly one card. As soon as you choose a card correctly, you're out of the game. There are 10 cards total and 10 players, so that way you win if everyone succeeds. And if you get a card wrong, you go on a cooldown. But yeah. No, I'm sorry, Tiff, I'm sorry, I took too long. Here, I'll remove you. And I'll step it in your stead. That way you can focus on what you gotta do. I always be yapping for a little too long, don't I? Okay. It's me. It's you? It's you. How could you, mate? Okay. Have fun, everyone. Here we go. Yeah, she knows that one. I'll go first. 1B. I'm taking that one. Okay. Sorry, Tyron. I wanted to go ahead and get this cleared round 1. So, I don't have to be the one in the later stage of the game, you know? Pixie parts, nicely done. Okay, round 2. And again, you have to be really paying attention. It's very fast. Again, first time's usually... Never mind. They... Did they make a guess last? No, they didn't. They didn't. Good. Edo. So close, so close. Kaito. It's very tough. Okay, focus up. Get ready. Here it comes. Here it comes. There you go. Did you see it? It's very tough. And don't forget to put the round number at the top left. So on the left. So it's currently round 3. So make sure you start with a 3. And don't worry, again, don't be flustered. First round is always tough. Uh-oh. It balanced out. Perfect 0. It's okay. Again, first time is always rough, genuinely. I don't think anyone, maybe like one person has gotten it right the first time, especially with stream delay. So please know that you did fantastically, and I'm very proud of everyone. No condescension whatsoever. Does it have to be caps? It doesn't have to be caps, no. It's either way. This is tough. It is very tough. Especially because most people aren't ready for just how quick the cards are. Next is the E rank gets converted into a gotcha pull. But if you like... Just kidding, there's no choice. We can do it again. Second go. And if you like... Oh, hi Storm. How have you been? Thank you for being here. If you'd like, we can try an easier game, because this is the second hardest, I would say. There's... I don't know. Maybe not, maybe not. Anyway, you let me know. I'm going to... Let's just do this one for now, and because it's the same game, and you can try out the other games another time. If you'd like to join back, there you go. And Rosie, thank you for checking in, and thank you for still being here. I hope you're enjoying yourself and having a lovely, lovely time. Let's see, shall we? I'm the first this time? Yes, you are. There you go. Twitch finally started letting me watch stream again. Oh, yeah, Twitch has been a little wonky today. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Buska, for checking in. And thank you, Curly693P, for the check-in as well. It's time to begin my stream. What the hell? This is my computer. Hands off. But thank you for being here. Oh, Neon. Time to eat so I can see the lunar eclipse. What the hell? Is an eclipse? Really? That's cool. Looking forward to that. Okay. So with that, let's go. It is good co-working vibes. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear it. We will be doing dedicated co-working streams, by the way, like artwork and such, but today's a little more high energy. Just a little bit. Still pretty low. Okay, everyone. I'm starting the game. Here we go. Additional rules. This is, I know it's a lot. Similar to last time, if you pick a correct card, it takes you out of the game, but since we only have 8 players, once everyone's out of the game, it refreshes and everyone comes back in. The chat will tell you when this happens. Very fast-paced, so good luck, and here we go. Oh, sorry, Glove. Get him next time. Off we go. Round 1. Tyron. Coming up to get swinging, Curly as well. Round 2, are you paying attention? You gotta really look for it. Here we go, here we go. Round 2, don't worry, there's no penalty for putting in the wrong round number, by the way, because I know that. The whole reason there's a round number is because of the Twitch delay. Okay, round 3. Here it comes, here it comes. And don't forget, Tyron, you're currently out because you got a correct card, but as soon as everyone else is done... Ooh, Edo and Rozzy, well done, well done. And now we have Kaito and Evia, I'm sorry. You're the last couple players. Kaito. Well done, well done. It's all you, Ever. Ever loves Jay. Oh boy, the last player. They are taking a second, they're readying themselves, they're focusing up. Uh-oh. Oh no, did they go AFK? Uh-oh. I think they might have gone AFK. Aww. I'm sorry. Oh no. Aww. That wasn't bad. Well, I think a C rank is very respectable, you know? Not bad. Yeah, that's tough. That's why I try to set it up. I should probably say please don't leave midway through, but yeah. Well, it's okay. So, but yeah, everyone was on cooldown except for them, so. Anyway, as a consolation prize, instead of rolling for a C rank, what I can do is I can refresh this. Here's the gacha. Okay, I've set it to S rank, so you can get any pull. We have a list of prizes. Depending on your gacha rank, you may or may not get the better prizes. So, let's see what you get, shall we? And hi, Kolnick, yes, we are here, and we are rolling. 3, 2, 1. What are we getting? Challenge me. Didn't expect that. Okay, so if someone would like to challenge me in chess or Tetris, let me know. This is an example. Funny that Kush woke up just now, by the way. Funny that this comes up. So coincidentally, you'll notice that if you look in the redeems, we actually do have a Duel Me redeem. I should change that to say Duel Me so it's consistent. It costs 4,000 pins, but when we pull it on gacha, sometimes you can just get a free redeem. So you know. Chess, pull them up. Kush wants to do it. Yeah, Kush likes all of your stuff looks 6. Thank you, Gamezilla. I appreciate it. Yeah. You know, it takes a bit of time, and there are still some bugs. But we're working through it. Did you grab the badge? Let me see. Okay, good. You did. And Empty Void as well. The badges, by the way, will be going. What's the command? Card. The don't panic. The badges are for your user card. Currently, this is just for subscribers because it's day 1. They get early access. But after all the bugs are ironed out, you know, maybe I'll extend it. But yeah, you can get badges. They'll be lined up there. Achievements like how many bugs you found. Panic found one. And how well you've done on the gacha minigames. So, you know, it's been good. So yes, let's move on though, shall we? Tell it my voice? No, but I'll be okay. It's okay. Quick question. It's from Kala. Does it have to be Tetris or chess? Are there other duels? The third option is if we're streaming a game that has a component like that. So if we're playing a fighting game like 2XKO and you want to join and play a game, then you can use that then. That said, if you have any other suggestions, you can bring them forward. Can't guarantee I'll say yes. I'll reserve the right to veto. But you let me know. If anyone wants to claim that, I forgot to make a command for this, just at me in chat. So I think Kush wanted to play chess. I'm not sure if Kaito wants to play Tetris or if they're just saying Tetris. you know, wait, let me have a Vine Boom. Tetris. Was the wrong button. I meant to click the Vine Boom button. That one. No. I blew myself up. I don't even know if the Vine Boom is working. Is it working? I've got my audio set really quiet. That's really funny. Still, oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, I gotta check that out. They're both labeled boom. Why did I do that? Anyway, no sound, that's funny. We'll leave it as is. Okay. So, I don't see anyone atting me in Twitch chat. Just to repeat in case you didn't catch that, if you want to take advantage of the challenge me redeem, just at me in chat right now. It can be chess, it can be Tetris, it can be something else. It's up to you. We'll see. Candy wants to do it, really? Okay. I didn't know you played any of those things. Tetris? And chess now? Alright. If it's okay, Kush, I'll take Candy first since she pinged. And also because, we play chess. We've played chess recently, so you know. That's okay, Kaito. There's always another time. So, Tetrio. But yes, your question was, am I good at chess, says Rozzy. Okay. I'm below average, I think. I've just started playing it recently-ish. But it's fun. I like it. Let's see, Tetrio. Gomatorium, knee-deep in spreadsheets next time? Yeah, of course, next time, you know. No problems at all. Okay. I'm pulling up Tetris. Oh, you do need to make an account. Oh, no you don't, it's fine. Okay, multiplayer. Custom game. Private room. Good. Okay. I should have logged in. That's okay. So we're going to be using Tetrio. I should really set this up so it's smoother. There we go. Your time means a lot. It's true. Let me copy this. Now I haven't done this in actually quite a while, so please forgive me. I gotta find the link. There's a link somewhere. How do I do this again? God, it's been so long. It's been so long. Oh, here it is. Good. Okay, just click on that, Candy. Tanu Candy. Good. And we can play a round of Tetris. There you go. Oh, you logged in with your actual account. Crazy. I told Wade how to do BonkCloud opening. Insane work. You love to see it. Okay, everyone. Let's go. Default settings. We'll see how it goes. Make it nice and quick. Good luck. Oh, I probably should pause the music. Okay. How we go? Oh, this music is so nice. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? I was worried that the challenge me redeem would be a little boring and sudden, but this is pretty relaxing already. I'm liking it. The vibes are good. My goodness, it's been quite a bit. How do you play this game again? Maybe like that. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. Uh-oh. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. I'm getting a little hot under the collar. Let's clear that out a bit, shall we? Uh-oh. The double. You love to see it. Here. There. Everywhere. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move. I think a double is fine right now. Just to clear some space, you know. Go for a bit of a combo. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad. That was also bad. Could have been worse, though. The combo. The combo. The combo. The combo. Uh-oh. I think I might get wiped in a second. Uh-oh. That was also bad. Should have done that. Oh no. This is bad. we are not in a good position right now, in the slightest. Oh dear. Oh, I had to sneeze, that's not fair. No, Ryova, do over. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. I've never been warmer washed in my life. You could throw me into a full body of water, I would be less washed than right now. But we persevere, you know, we push on through. That's what life is about, I think. Maybe you just... That was the wrong move. I didn't mean to do that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Very good, very good. We persevere once again. We continue through. We carry on. My wayward son. Oh dear. That was a big hit. That sounded like a big hit. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, she is kind of just... It's over. It's over. What a terrible misclick. Oh no. I can't recover from that, I don't think. I'll certainly try. Oh no. No! Let me out! Never give up. Until your life hits 0, never give up. Oh no! There we go. Oh, this is a tough match. Oh, this is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't. I have a family. No, I know who your mother is. It's over. Congratulations, Candy. Beat my ass. Did you have fun? That was Tetris, everyone. Good time, good time. And let's get the music back, shall we? Okay, let me hide the bananas though. Tack, how are you? Hopefully I've sent this while the messages are working, because I'm done. No, you're fine. Hope you liked the video I sent you earlier, if you watched it while I was EP. I saved it for the end of stream, actually, so I'm glad you could walk in at this moment. But yeah, sorry, the alerts were... The overlay was crashing here and there. It's a lot more stable now, so we're getting closer. Let me catch up on chat. Nikaro, how have you been? Imamura Cross, the man, the myth, the legend. How have you been, my man? Oh, there was no bit. I expected a bit at the end. That's so sweet. I'm well, thank you. I've had a fantastic time. I'm really, really happy to be here. I'm just having a great time, you know. There's no other words. It's great, but thank you so much. How about you? Tell me. I did not think I would win that. No, you kind of destroyed me. It was good. Let's see. Yeah, the misplaced L. That's okay. That's how it goes. It's so fun. Tetris is basically a fighting game when you think about it. I know your mother is. I don't know why I said that. Things just happen. Okay. I'm happy you've been fixing the bugs because this layout is awesome. Thank you, yeah. It's been very fun. It's been a good time. Okay. I'm definitely approaching my mental limit and physical limit. That's not true, I could force myself, but I think I should stop at some point. So, maybe it's finally time to do this thing I keep going in and leaving. So, today is now. What a quote. Tomorrow, nothing in particular. The day after, 2XKO. Very excited. That'll be past me streaming that one. Good times. And then we'll have another break day, and then we'll have an art stream on the 11th. I'll be doing that. And again, you'll be seeing all of this here. I don't think I will be posting my schedule to Twitter that often, just so you know. Discord, yes, but I think I'll reserve Twitter for other posts, right? Like art and other stuff. We'll see. I'll see how we go. We'll consider it. But yes, art stream. And then I think I'll have another break. Actually. Yeah. Actually, it's okay. No, yeah, it's fine. I can do it on this day. After seeing the stream, I think it's a good schedule. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm honestly, I've barely set it up, so I can't give myself props. But as long as you're happy. Ballistic's birthday. It'd be a shame to not stream on Ballistic's birthday, but then again, it won't be their birthday for him because this is in my time zone. I think Sunday should be the next. I think I'll lead it with Posthuma. Actually, I have a feeling. Yeah, let's make it me. Okay. Stream. Weekly. Let's call it the weekly check-in. Yeah, that's nice. Stream. I could have it repeat weekly. Let's not for now. 5D chess stream, that would be very fun, yes. That is on the list for sure, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I'll be streaming this one. It'll be the weekly check-in on the 14th of September. Good. Okay. And so that's 3 streams this week. I think that's pretty good. It's 1 every 2 days. Yeah, that should be fine. How beautiful. Okay. Speaking like the anime villain. Ah, how beautiful. If only I could recreate the world in this image. People are so ugly after all. Something like that, I don't know. But yeah. Are both characters named just Ima? I mean, there's no characters, it's literally me. No, it's just me. It's past me and me. But if you'd like a differentiation in terms of names, I've noted, I realized that a cute nickname would be Kakomura, which means, so Imamura, by the way, Ima means present, now, which is great, because if we have Imamura, then we can have Kakomura, which means past, Kako, and then we can have Miraimura, which means future. So, I think that's a cute little nomenclature. What lovely feet, says Boops. What the hell? The chat's not showing on screen, so no one knows you said that if they're watching the VOD, but okay. The email from Tuco? Not yet. I don't know if they're sending it out today or tomorrow or on the day, but I'm pretty confident I'll get in at this rate. I don't know about everyone else, unfortunately. I have one connection. Lucky me, so I do be cheating a little bit. You know. Is there a word for deja vu in the Japanese language? It's deja vu. I don't think there's a Japanese equivalent. A lot of Japanese words are loan words. I shouldn't say a lot. It's true though. But good question. Pima and FEMA. FEMA is crazy. Never in all my life could I have thought of FEMA. And Pima does work because it's part. You know what? It was in the name. It was always there. You're so right. Heikomura. I like Heikomura. Paradox emo. Well, don't worry. There are 2 of us right now, but hey, who can say that it'll stop there? I guess you'll see about that in a long time. Okay, let's see. I'm no villain, I swear. Nuh-uh. Why does everyone say that about me? You just radiate that. Look at the way you dress, man. I've never seen someone so dripped out in real life. I don't think a regular person does that. You've definitely got villain energy. You know how you can spot the final boss from a mile away? It's like, it's that guy. I can see him. He's level 90. I should not cross his path. It will be over for me. Deja vu. Alright. Would Ema with motion controls be Wiima? I actually do have a Wiima emote. With me holding a Wii remote, hilariously. It's in the Rhythm Heaven art style. Oh yeah. And Present Mura, that's just the overall concept of Ema. That refers to all of us, you know? But if you want to talk about me specifically, sure, I guess you can say Mirai Mura. I guess that'll work. The Wii is awesome, it's true. It is very, very. Okay. With that said, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, it's not working again. I'm gonna have to look up why. Ivan, sorry to inform you that the overlay is not working right now. This is the beta test. We are going through all the bugs of the code. I worked a long time on this, but this is the first time actually testing it in a live stream, so that's unfortunate. But if you come back in future, this goes for anyone, and you wanted the debut badge, because that is only being given away today, just let me know you were here, and I'll give you the badge manually, you know? Muda muda mura. I like that one. I like that one. Me when I cut off my best friend's head and I take over his body. Yeah, it's about that, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not working right now, Flo. Let me go ahead and remove it from... Let me just go ahead and unpin that. I'm gonna have to restart the overlay in a second, but yeah, that's okay. I'll get you that badge later. Don't you worry. This has legit been the dopest debut I've ever seen. One more proud of you. Thank you. That's very kind. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. But you know, once it's all working perfectly, it'll be even better, right? Thank you, Flo. I appreciate you. Don't worry. You'll get that badge. Now I'm thinking, the interesting thing about the overlay losing the connection, it's hard for me to say, because the chat is still working, but then again, the new people aren't. So anyone who's already talked is able to great, is able to talk. So the pattern is, at some point, we're still trying to figure out the cause, but it does lose some kind of connection. I have a feeling it's happening on TMI's side, which is a plugin I'm using to connect to Twitch. I think what's happening is that it's stuck in a state where it's trying to process something, and because of that, it can't process new messages, which would make a lot of sense. And new people, I should say. So for example, if I type test, it shows up. And if I ping dog songy, it shows up. But if I ping, let's say, Flo, who is not showing up currently, I doubt it'll work. Yeah, you see, it didn't work. So because Flo started talking in chat, along with Ven, by the way, nice name, Ven, because they started talking after the connection was lost, I'm assuming it's a connection thing, that's where the issue lies. So, we'll work it out. Once again, we have all the time in the world. You know, that's kind of interesting. Oh, don't worry. That's a very I'm glad that I'm glad you find that interesting, because we will be going through a lot of this over a long period of time, and there will be coding again, at least one coding stream per week, where we only work on the overlay. I guess today is the coding stream. You know, been live for many hours. How are you feeling? Feeling okay. Definitely tired. My voice, it's over. But yeah, I am future right now. That's true. I mean, to me, it's just me, right? I guess it's hard to tell the difference, but you know, I can switch back for a second if you like. It's me. Hello. I'm back. I haven't been here in a while. I'm really just here to say hi, but yeah, I'll hand it back over. That was pretty fun. Okay, I'm back. So, let's have a look through. Instills my previous PFP, yeah. The PFPs should update at the beginning of every stream, if I've said it correctly. We'll see. Maybe. I can manually refresh it if I need to. So I'm looking through TMI right now, which again, funny acronym. And that's just what the plugin is called. Okay, no, maybe it's Gift actually. Twitch API. Okay. checking through Twitch API connection. Interesting. Debugger. Reading through the errors right now. Just take my word for it, I'm scrolling through something right now. Ain't no way. Thank you for the raid, Justice Silverwing. Why is the emote sped up to 1 billion? That's the funniest thing I've seen in my life. My name is Imamura Cross. And my name is also Imamura Cross. And I appreciate you rating. Well, we do. We are currently winding down. It's the beta test, the debut stream. We're working everything out. We're going through all the bugs. And we just finished setting a schedule. So this week, we'll be streaming 2XKO. We'll be doing some art. And we'll be having our weekly check-in. But yeah. Oh, and Silksong. I didn't put Silksong down. Fine, I guess we'll stream one more time. I can wait. Maybe it will be on Tuesday after all. Maybe. It's a posthumous sort of deal. I won't be there for that one. Skong. Yeah. Silksong. Let's put it there for now. Just for now. Is that the Angry Udder? How are you? My goodness. Yes. What were you streaming, Justice? What were you up to? Tell me. And Bear, have you been well? It's been good to see you. First time seeing Future raid message. Ah, yes. There you are. There's also a version with 2 of them at the same time. But I haven't set it up because I'm not sure on when to use it. Maybe like a 1 in 4 chance that they both show up. Something like that. Tons of noob. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Apologies, but the overlay is currently bugged out. This is the beta test where we are working out all the bugs and such. But hopefully this won't happen in future. But thank you for being here once again. I do appreciate it. Normally you'd show up here and I'd be able to read your follow, but you know, as mentioned, there have been so many alerts, by the way. I did not expect. God, so much has happened this stream. This has been quite the stream. Man, I really do appreciate it. Very kind. The internet has genuinely missed your presence. Well, it's very kind of you to say. Nuke. Yeah, it is me. Well, we are the same person, so I guess it's going to be hard to tell us apart. And maybe if you pay attention and listen very carefully, you know, even then it's hard. But be on the lookout. Holy crap, the work you put into this is insane. Thank you, I appreciate it. We have quite a few things, you know. But that's the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's gonna do this automatically now. That's the starting soon. Anyway. But yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Right now we're focusing on getting it to work. I wonder why that one emote was sped up. It seems to be with certain GIFs. I'm going to be honest. I don't really want to fix it because I think it's very funny. And it's a good talking point. But we'll see. Just got home from work. I hope work went well, Ada. Thank you for being here. Oh wait. Was it Justice's birthday? It was my streamiversary. Streamiversary. And birthday stream. My goodness. My birthday was actually earlier in the week for reference, but I celebrated on the 6th. Start 11 p.m. my time. I see. Well, congratulations on both your streamiversary and also your birthday. I bet Tiff's gonna say Final Fantasy 14. I hope it was wonderful. Was it everything you dreamed? Anything special happen? Any memorable moments you'd like to share? Let me know. Let's see. Nuh-uh. You don't think so? You sure you're not option selecting out into something else? By the way, Tiff, I forgot to ask you. Rufo. No, not Rufo. Someone else was mentioning. Are you interested in 2XKO at all? I know that you used to play a little bit of Street Fighter. And I remember the story you told me. Would you be... It's a... Oh no. It's an eyebrow. Good eyebrow, bad eyebrow. Neutral. Well, that's okay. If you ever do, let me know. I don't know, man. Tokon kinda, yeah. Stole the spotlight. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's fair. I guess Tokon's just not for me right now. It does look fun, though. It does look fun. And I hope that, both games thrive. There's so much, I guess, people on 2XKO's side dunking on Tokon, and people on Tokon's side dunking on Tuco. It doesn't matter. The fighting games are good. And of course, Invincible Versus is coming too. And there was another fighting game besides that. So many good fighting games right now. But yeah, that's good. Hi, Liz. Good morning. We are still streaming. I drew supporters as little scrimblos and released a merch store. That is really cool. I'm going to insist that you put the link in chat, Justice, so I can pull the store on screen. Please and thank you. Okay. Well, I really want to solve this bug before I sleep. Interesting. Twitch API connection has 76 calls. That is definitely not normal. So I'm seeing where it's coming from. What script is this? It is from Gift, which I expected because that is the plugin for the redeems, whereas I'm using a different plugin for every other connection. So the main plugin is functioning, which is why the chat is working. Thank God. Event stream. Okay. What is this one again? It's API connection.gd. Okay. API connection.gd. Looking it up. Let's see. What do we have? Poll? I'm assuming I just need to poll more often, maybe. What is Tokon? It's the new Marvel fighting game. It's a 4v4, although, well, it's more of a... It plays more like a 1v1 with assists, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks really fun. It's made by Arc System Works, which is fantastic because they make bangers. They are the people in the fighting game industry. This event's been it's been an entire Aussie day, it's true. Okay, let's have a look at the store. Pulling it up right now. Okay. Great. It didn't load. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong tab. Oh. There they are. Have you had food breaks? I took one food break, so... we're out here. What do you have so far, Justice? You have the Creature Fanny Pack, of course. Aligned very nicely. I love the shimmering eyes and the fangs. He is just a friend. Oh, it actually gives me, it gives me the AUD price. Look at this. And yes, it is, it's one health bar, which is why I say it plays like a 1v1 with assists, which, again, a lot of people would actually prefer. The pillowcase. Oh, it's actually a pillowcase as well. So you can change it out. That's nice. Yeah, we have to insert in my throat. I can't take it. Me when I'm with my husband. Last one is a sink magnet. I read that as sink. That's crazy. Magnet. Magnet of artwork inspired by the Vocaloid song Magnet. Oh. Look at you. That's so lovely. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, 1 second. Wrong button. Sorry. That was a big sneeze. Okay. Let me hear the sneeze. Never in your life. Ask the other guy to do that. Okay. Ah, that's painful. Because I did a cover. Yeah, I need to listen to that. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing. That's Justice, everyone. It was their birthday and also streamiversary recently. And you can check them out over there. They are the homie. I highly recommend them. Oh god, my voice cracked. That's how you know it's bad. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, even after all this time. I mean, they're so close to each other, you know. What am I to do? Get this side out of here? Oh, my bad. Let me put it back in there for you. I'm just kidding. Okay. Shady loves bananas. We all know. You know what? I'll do it again. I have to do it since Yilva is here. Nickname. Set Shady's nickname. Banana lover. Man, I love banan. That's too long. No. Banana lover for real. For real. For real. There we go. Excellent. I'll end you all. You won't. It's not true. Gotta love a banana boy. That's him. Enjoy looking at chat and seeing his name morph and shift before your eyes. This title was appealing. Would I get banned? That's crazy. Always good to check outside of a stream before you come in. They can't do anything to you right now. Hydrate. I shall. Thank you. That's the name they gave themselves. I didn't choose that. That was their choice. That was up to them. I had no part in it. France, for real. Did Shady genuinely stop talking so that the nickname wouldn't show up on stream? Never mind, there it is. Let's go. There he is, there he is, there he is. You would get it, I swear to God. Good to see you, though. Yeah, it's true. He's very tsundere. He acts like he's upset, but honestly, he's so positive. I'm in a call with Yilva and Scott. This is great. Please tell them I said hello. But yeah, thank you so much, Justice, and please have a great day. See you soon. Okay, let me take off. Shady. Scotta. Clear. No, it's delete. No, it is clear. Good, good. Okay, everyone. I think I'm approaching the limit. Fast approaching, as noted several times. I just noticed the name. Wild. You are there now. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually mention this, but I've set it so if you send multiple messages in a row, it combines your messages into one chat box. I just think that's nice. I just think that's neat. Hopefully it looks cool. Thank you. I dropped my pen. I dropped my stylus. Where did it go? Hold on, sorry. Here it is. Okay. After all the bugs are fixed, will you do like a guide on how to make the card in the future, like the commands and stuff? I don't know if I'll make a guide specifically, but when we have our weekly dev streams, I'll be happy to explain exactly what I'm doing and answer any questions as we go through. Anything based on the overlay and anything in general. So that'll be the time to ask. But yeah, that'll be that. So I'll update the schedule within the next day, 24 hours maybe. Next stream is on the 9th. 9th for me. It might be the 8th for you. We're not ending right now, by the way. We're gonna go through fan art. We gotta check out all the fan art. Very important. But after that, yes, I think we will end. Yeah, okay. And thank you, Kaito, of course. Take care of yourself. We ending? Quite the opposite. We're going to be looking at some delicious fan art. So, let's do it. Okay. The art screen. Yeah, this one's not going to get used very often, is it? Wrong button. Let me grab this. So... Okay. I know what you are. And Tiff sent me a DM. Good times. I remember that one time. Okay. So let's start with a lovely piece from Jormeg, Jim Jam. I'm just gonna message them real quick. See if they can join. Port Cloud time. You might be busy right now. That's okay. We'll show the artwork at the very least. They made a couple of lovely things. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm scrolling to find it. I should have pinned it somewhere. I think I pinned it actually. No. Oh, I did. Good. So... oh, actually... Sorry again, first time I'm doing this, so I'm deciding on the fly how I want to do it. I think I've got a good compromise. It's also 5 AM for them, yeah, no, exactly. That's probably why, right? Right, so grab that. I'm just downloading the fan art so I can show it on stream. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Alright, and for other fan art, I'm going to check the Discord and the Twitter. Let's see. Jemg. No, it'll just be me for now, because I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I mentioned this earlier, but I don't think I can hold a conversation. I'm going to feel bad. But absolutely we'll be making use of the Redeem in future. I said future. Okay. Let's see. What the hell is this? Oh, that's cool. Alright. Okay, I'm just scrolling through the art forum to see what's newest. Sort by date posted. Good. That's insane. That's so funny. I just saw one from Joe. That is so good. That is so good. Actually, let's start with Joe so I can test to see if this works. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I don't think the chat works on this screen. That's weird. Kind of awkward because it's the one we need right now. Let me look this up. Ad break. Well, honestly, that's a good time. Good timing. Let me switch here for a second. Hi, Queen. How are you? How are you? Let's see. Okay. Did the music end? No. It's back. I'm just fixing one last bug today. Looking at the chat. Screen mode. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This will take a second, so please bear with me. What the hell, Lumiere? Is that true? That'd be interesting if so. Honestly, I get it. I'm by no means making something unique here. It's a very, time travel is a very storied and well-visited topic. Yeah, it's nice to line up with someone every now and then, isn't it? Okay. So, let's try to fix this now. Chat box. V, H, and P. Okay. I'm just gonna confirm by switching that the correct one gets selected. Art Chat box. H. Spout. No, it is working. Oh, you know what? I think this is an OBS issue. No, it's not. No, wait. Yes, it might be. Show? No, it isn't. That's interesting. I wonder what the problem is. Chat H. That's weird. It's definitely the active chat box. I can see that. So why isn't it showing up? That's gonna vex me. Yeah, it's gonna weigh on my mind a little bit. I need to know. Is it just not placed correctly? No, it is. Well, sorry everyone. We might get no chat on screen for a bit. That's okay, right? You don't mind. I guess we can just use another screen. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Let's do it. Put you back in the jar. We can travel together. What a wholesome way to do it. Alright, I'm just going to use this screen for now. Let's have a look to see if this method of adding things works. You're going to see this for a second, don't mind me. Okay, very scuffed, but here we are. This was by Joe. This is such a scuffed way of doing it compared to the previous, the screens have been so nice. I see the idea was that on the other screen, you know, we'd have a nice open space to put the art in. That's why I'm blurred out. But I don't want to do it without the chat, because I want to see your reactions, you know? But yeah, they drew the panda, so I'm glad to know we're here. Our Panda, that's them. That is them. I took a wide-angle approach to it, so we're very distinct anyway. Hell yeah. That's what you love to hear. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? I do love it. I wonder why not every VTuber designs their own widgets seem super effortless and seamless. Yeah. If only, right? If only. Alright. That's Joe's piece. That's fantastic, Joe. Thank you. Okay. And now that that's done, just a bit of a test, let's look at Gym Jams. Oh, I kind of want, you know what, maybe I'll save Gym Jam for last, because I was going to do first, but I wanted to test Discord. So, we'll save my favorite for last, why don't we? And until then, no offense everyone else. Okay, we don't have anything else in the Discord, although I do see Turbo's My Shunui, that looks really good. Well done, well done. That's good. Let's go on Twitter. Why don't we? I just closed. Oops. I just closed the Twitch chat on my side. Okay, it's back. Here we go. Did I miss my message? Yes, sorry. So the I'm sneezing. It's disconnected right now, so no one new can come in. Hilariously. Let's go ahead and reset that, shall we? There's the panda. Good opportunity, good reason to pull back the panda, you know? Gesundheit. Yeah, that's one of the bugs we gotta fix. Hopefully I'll have it done by next stream. It's an issue with Gift, which is a Twitch plugin, so we've narrowed it down. Hopefully it won't take too long to sort that out. Okay. I had a panda counter, but I don't want to focus on the counter, you know? I want to focus on him. Look how funny he is. I love him. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and load in. Great. So, yes. Chat will take, as always, maybe three minutes, and then we should be reconnected. So in the meantime, let's get the next image, shall we? We are indeed, Liz, yes. scrolling through. Okay. Now, the fan art tag, if you ever make something and post it on socials, is #Imamuraart. You'll notice that there's no double A. So fuse the A's of Imamura and art together. The portmanteau. You know? It's good. Okay. Yes, we have 2 more. So, let's go through that. Does Panda have a persona? Not yet. I kind of want to. A part of me, let me rephrase that. Part of me wants to. But part of me is deciding that it's just funnier if everything in the stream looks so crisp and the transitions are so professional, but then we just have this in Comic Sans. I think it's really funny, at least. And I don't want to, like, without elaborating on that at all. No extra lore, no explanation. Literally, I just grabbed a picture of a panda because I wanted an animal on screen while we were sorting out the bugs early on. So, let's see here. The next one is from Bim. This is the this is the 3rd last one. So let's pull it up on screen. The green outline for the red pains me wonderfully. I'm so glad. I want you to know that I was specifically saying something to the effect of, we're going to choose a nice, bright, saturated red. What color goes good with red? Well, yes, I genuinely did say graphic design is my passion, and I decided, why not a lime saturated bright-ass green? That's nice. Very good. Disgusting, thank you. Isn't it delicious? Don't you feel like your organs could just fail at any second? Okay, I think we'll use Twitter for the last 2 or 3. Let me see if I can play that video this time. I can't. Why does Firefox not let you play a simple video? This pains me greatly. Oh, this is the wrong window as well. Let me change back. One more banana jump scare for Shady Cicada. Okay, 3rd last, we have a wonderful piece of fan art from Bimbini. This is so pretty, thank you, Bim. The new look activates cute aggression, like I gotta shake him in a can. Don't put me in a can, please. I'm flexible, but I'm not that flexible. Let me go ahead and like that, and hit him with the retweet. Here we go. Bim. Let me just hide those. Bim, this is so wonderful. I would never expect in a million years. Thank you so much. You truly are. I'm running out of ability to type. My English is failing me. You truly are best papa. There we go. Okay. And there they are. So surreal seeing fan art of this after a good 1.5 years of keeping it a secret. I was really dying to tell everyone about it, even on Patreon, where I was giving previews and sneak peeks. I would only ever show Postima, because I didn't want to spoil the surprise. It worked out pretty well. Okay. Does not expecting this of Bim imply they make bad art? No, not at all. And not expecting in the sense that I didn't expect them to go out of their way to make art. But when they make art, of course I expect it to be good. They're fantastic. Well, let's grab... Let's see here. This is from Tack. Now, are you there, Tack? Are you in chat? Is the man of the hour, the skunk of the hour here? Tack Targic. I think I can copy the link. That should work. It does not. It just downloads it. No. What if I do this? Full? It's disappointing. Okay, okay. Well, I downloaded the file, so we can play it manually. That's okay. Give me 1 second. I've downloaded this video 4 times inadvertently. Off you go. Okay. Okay. So, what's a good way to do this? I guess we can just use the regular screen for this one. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Now I hope this doesn't play frame 1. Wrong window. I hope this doesn't play frame 1. Oh my god. The jump scare is very funny. Okay. Let's find out what we're dealing with here, shall we? Properties. It did play frame 1. That's okay. Man, I wish there was a way to view this. Besides, yeah, he's cool. It's Jin Mamura? It's pretty close. Jin Mamura. Not to be confused with Jimamura. Okay. Now, I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so let's hope not too. This is making me realize as well that I need to have a way to view video files nice and easily. And surely there's a plugin I can find, right? Okay, audio monitor. Route this to my green audio. And let's turn off this music. A sick new model, thank you, Goron. I really appreciate it. This is future me, or I guess from my perspective it's just me. The other guy's taking a break because he's a little bit tired, but we are out here. So, we're about... Oh wait, you were genuinely... That's so funny. I'm so tired that I took you genuinely. In my brain I was thinking, I suppose he wasn't here for Futurima. Well, I guess I'll talk about it. And then I went on my little spiel. Took a bit too long to realize. Anyway, yes, this is the next Ema number 3. I was planning on saving him for, you know, maybe a year in, but that was good. VLC is fine. It's more so how I can integrate it into... I don't have a way set up to play video files through OBS seamlessly. It won't take long, maybe like 15 minutes to set up, but I just don't want to do it now. Okay, everyone. 3ma. Let's see if the sound works. It does. This is the second last fan art. Off we go. Similar to my fashion sense. Similar to your physique as well, I'm sure. Off we go. How do you get my voice? Oh no. It's him. Is this a full... This is 23 seconds. Insane, the heat smash. Following up. Spinning kick. OTG. Bit of movement. The parry. Step in. Punch right through him. I've even got the bag. I don't remember this fight. Must have been a different timeline. He is dead. The braid is very funny. It just ends. That was peak. That was so funny. I'm not laughing really out loud because of my throat, but Tack, if you're watching this, that was so funny. Let's watch it one more time, just to be sure. So, this isn't Ridian that I'm fighting, by the way. This is Tack's OC, Tak Targic, who I will flash. Flash? Dude, what am I talking about? My brain and my words, they fail me every day. Anyway. Who I will shout out. I don't even know how I got that word. It doesn't even sound like shout out. Slash, maybe? Wow, I've had a really bad I think I've just forgotten how to speak English. I was watching the entire time. That was so peak. I'm gonna DM Tak, and I'm going to say something like, listen, whatever people tell you, it's not true. Don't listen to them. For free? I didn't say for free. I'm quite high maintenance. That's not true. Just treat me with... Just give me basic love and respect, and that's all I need. Okay. So, Tak is indeed there. There they are with the Kazuya. That's crazy. Thank you for the video, Tak. Did you hear my reaction? Were you here for that? That was genuinely so sick. You can follow Tak over there. And I was about to pull up your page so I can show them your avatar. You came back just in time? Oh, okay. That was the second time we were watching it. So, I'm sorry, my reaction was very subdued because I'm tired and my voice, but please know that. Oh, yeah. That's okay, we'll wait. We will wait. Yeah, I was gonna... I'll wait till he comes back online to say it, but yeah. Good thing this is the beta test. It's true. And there'll be a part 2, I'm sure. Then maybe go Eep? Yeah, well, we have one more after this, which is Gym Jams. And it's so wonderful. I can't wait to show it. And I'm back. Welcome back, Tak. I was just saying that it was fantastic, and my reaction was a bit subdued because I'm tired, but I want you to know that it was, in fact, peak. Yeah. And with that... Oh, and of course, very kind of you to depict me completely decimating you, even though I've never played Tekken. Let's go ahead and look at Tak's channel real quick. There we go. I forgot to activate Firefox. How many beta tests? Probably no more. Well, I don't want to say that because there's no way to know. I have a list of things to work on. A very short list. About 3 things. Hopefully only 2 more at absolute max. 1 would be nice. And 0 would be better. But we'll see how we go. We'll see. Someone outside my my window's being very loud. I apologize. Okay. So this is Tak, the genius, the Gigabrain, who brought us that video, that masterpiece. And they do be loving the fighting games, and they have their own overlay, which they've shown off to me a couple times in DMs. Let's have a look here.
We're into this. One more round, come on.
Ibuprofen.
Shit. Can you do anything other than a slower move? I'm on the wall. Help. Oh my god.
Oh no. Reina players, am I right? Hit him with the slash. Very cool. You know what?
I'm pressing the buttons.
I thought this clip was going to be you
the buttons a lot to make sure they come out.
getting destroyed, but maybe not. This round's looking
man.
pretty tense. A bit of a taunt. Nice, very cool. Oh. You're on the floor.
Shit, I can't. Oh no.
It's dangerous. Wait, missed? That's okay.
Shit.
You have time to recover. Oh, this is tense. Oh, the defense is crazy. The health? The damage? I did not realize Clive was built like that. It's over. Zantetsuken. I think that's Zantetsuken. Wow, what a comeback. That was a good clip. That was a really good clip. Well, that is Taktargic. Please go check him out. Very wholesome individual. They also made one of my favorite things in the world, which is... Oh, I saw a gnome. You have no context for that. I'll show you one day. Not right now, though. But yeah, thank you, Tak. It was fantastic. I can't play Jin at all, but I tried. Oh, honestly, I could not tell. It looked very high level to me, but I don't play Tekken. Regardless, it impressed, and that's the important thing. I have a question. What's your question, Bean, before we look at the final... We're seeing 2 scenes at once. What does that mean? Oh, you mean the things behind? That's okay. That's normal. So I have it set so that the current thing we're streaming bleeds through. So if we're playing, for example, let's look at this. Can fade it out. 2x KO. This is the game that I'm so very excited to play, by the way. There we go. And this game's gonna be free. It's gonna be duo play enabled, which means that you can be on the same team, 2v2. I think that's really fun. So if we, for example, want to go be right back, you can still see it in the background. I think that's kind of fun.
Hello everyone, my name is Caroline, and
Hi Caroline. Appreciate your work. I think you're a fantastic designer. But yeah, so, you know, maybe I can mute it and play some music. So that way you get this kind of effect. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if that's a good idea or if it's a bit too much. So yeah, good to see the stream durations haven't changed. I guess some things don't change. That's a cool pause shot. Okay, I'm glad. That's good. I hope so. I hope so. Commission you for an overlay set if and when you're available. That's very kind. That's very kind praise. You know what? Hopefully I'll be done with this in not too long of a time. Oh yes, and when I'm changing scenes, you can see, of course, it's still bleeding through. Especially on the black ones, I think it works well. The clock hands, like that works nicely. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. What about you? You know, it's very subjective. It's tempting to stay still. That's very true. Okay. How many stingers do you have? I don't remember. I think I have 4 and each one has 2 versions. And then past me have more variations. So I guess 16 completely unique ones, I think. But that's it, 4 main types. Yeah, there's the side wipe, there's the vertical wipe, there's the banner with panels, there's the clock hands. There's the banner with panels, but there's a vertical and a diagonal version. Yeah, the poor characters, they are suffering right now. Oh boy. The source list must be like a maze. It's actually all running in the overlay program, so thankfully, move with purpose. It's all very, very easy. Or at least, you know, after I've set it up, it's easy. There's also a version without the pictures you just saw. Time for something new. And of course, I'm not mentioning that the clock hands have a very long list of quotes I typed out myself, and the quotes are different depending on if I'm here or if past me is here. You'll be okay. I think so too. So, look out for those. Those are my favorite. The clock hands are my favorite. I think I wrote out about 20 quotes. So, that's 40, roughly. Let me go ahead and read what you were saying there. Okay, so the question from Bean was, apart from this long stream, because it's a debut, when you stream on a schedule, it'll be 3 to 4 hours in the future. I have a nasty habit, Bean, of going longer than I plan to. Because when I get into something, I don't want to stop. So maybe we'll be going longer than you think. But we'll see. I think 3 to 4 is probably a good minimum stream time. I might expect 6 to 8, 6 to 7. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you, Bean. I'm glad. Are you doing the transitions via Steam Deck mainly? So I'm Stream Deck. I'm using Sammy to navigate all that through hotkeys, but the actual overlay is a single program, and that's all of the code you've been seeing. Not that. That. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up with the final piece of artwork, which is from the lovely Jim Jam. Here it is. Look at that. It's so wonderful. It's based on the tarot cards from Persona 3. Isn't that cool? It's very, very cool. It is sick, isn't it? Also, I'm just gonna timestamp the stream. How long are we in? Okay, here. It is 14:40. 14, let's say 39:50. Okay. Send that to them later so they can see the reaction. So there's the Fool, number 0. And it's not the world, actually. The world is 21. This is 22. Because the tarot are cyclical. The end of the tarot is 21. And I told them a long time ago some trivia about a certain character with their design. It's a long story. But basically 22, it's wrapped around. So we start at 0. We end on 21. And 22 is the beginning of a new cycle. So... isn't that the most wonderful thing? Yeah, they nailed the art style. I already like Jim Jam's art style very, very much. It's one of my favorites. They have a certain way of drawing limbs and shapes, which is very appealing to me. And it just works. It just fits, you know? It's fantastic. Let's see. Not sure yet, Laura. It's going to be different for a bit, but I'll let you know. And again, I'll be posting all of this on the schedule within the next 24 hours. So, and I'll check in at the beginning of every week to see how we go. The check-in stream should be at the same time every week. So, same time as the debut today. Let's see. Interesting that it's just a box and not the phone screen. The box... Unfortunately, I can't remember what I was doing when you said that, so I've lost some context. But yeah, that's Jim Jam's art. It has lovely composition, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't say that out loud, but the way the gears here focus on the pocket watch, which is the chain you can see on my waist, and the bag here, the way they cut out the shapes so that you can see, you know, the negative space becomes the line art. And of course, the red and the blue. It's just so wonderful. It's so, so good. Interesting that... Oh, I see. Box, not the phone screen. Yeah. The old one I had on with The World Ends With You was literally a phone screen, but we're going for the Persona-inspired, the minimalist look, you know? And that's why you have the abstract shapes in the back and all that. More of an indication, necessarily. That's why my hand isn't holding it, I suppose. But thank you, Toast. I appreciate you being here. Good timing, we're about to end. So yeah, this one looks so good. They're both fantastic. They're both wonderful. So, that is the stream. I'll make sure to... It crashed. No way. Well, that's unfortunate. Give me one moment. Last bug to fix, because we were on the last screen. Okay. Base object type string. Oh, I made a weird typo, I can see. Oh, my lips are very chapped. Well, at least you can stare at the artwork for a bit. Look at that. It's over, so it's over. That's okay. It's a nice place to crash. It's a nice thing to look at, I think. Right. Subs for tier. In credits list. Type name. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Current value tier. I'm just reading the code here. Kabeni vibes. That's interesting. Didn't expect that one. Tier Credits list, type, name. Okay. Of course, it's the sub-related stuff that's crashing, by the way, naturally. Okay, I need to look at the actual data here. This is an okay screen. Do you want to see this or do you want to see the panda? Stupid question. Of course you want to see the panda. What are you talking about? Of course you want to see the panda. One last time before we say goodnight. Okay, here we are. Credits list. I gotta find a way. Okay. Panda, our beloved. Wish there was a way to open this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Apologies. Give me one moment. How long till Panda takes over the channel? You can put a cap on the emo on the Panda. We could, but at the same time, it's just so funny the way it is. I don't know. It's tough. It's one of those things where, yeah, look, I really appreciate high value memes, but sometimes a low effort meme, a low effort meme can be just as good. Sometimes. You know, sometimes. Okay. Tier. So why is it here? Okay. I'm gonna have to reboot it and it's gonna crash again. Unfortunately. That's okay. I just need a second to sort this out. Let's print. Okay, subs. Credits list. Type. Name. Yeah. There we go. JSON. Stringify this data for me. Make the indent a tab. Okay. Good. Okay. There we go. And then have it hit return, so that way it doesn't actually load the scene in its entirety. That'll be good. Alright, that might help. Here we try. He made a coin flip between low effort panda and high effort panda. That's a pretty fun idea. Let's save it for now just because there will be maybe one more bug stream, beta stream. We'll see. One day, if Ema perfects the stream overlays, we won't see Panda anymore. Isn't that a sad thought? Don't worry, after that point, I think we'll keep the Panda as the official coding mascot. You know? And we can have him on screen as we type out the code. That'll be a wonderful time. What's the issue? Able to ground, audio only. Interesting. So you're having issue with the audio? What's the, the entire stream, the little loading circle pops up every 10 to 15 seconds. I'm sorry. That's really unfortunate. Someone else was also saying something similar in terms of having trouble. Yeah. Is anyone else having troubles with the buffering? I'm looking at my side. It's definitely not my internet, thankfully. But I know that I don't have quality options today, so you're forced to watch it at a high resolution. That might be it. Part of it, at least. I'm sorry, Laura. Good with buffering. Strange that it's only happening on this stream. Well, if we can hit partner, which I'm going to be really pushing for, and thank you in advance, because I need 75 average viewers, You will be volunteering your spare time to me. I'm just kidding. You won't be. If you wish, I'd appreciate it, but obviously don't feel obliged. And once we hit partner, that'll be good because we'll have quality options every stream, so that way you can downscale if you need to. That's always been nice. I think I might restart streams until I get the quality options, but then again, it doesn't always happen. I see, Candy, I see. That's very kind, Primordial Soup. Welcome back in, welcome back in. Okay, let's test this, shall we? And then we'll see how we go. So tired. I haven't been this tired in a while. Wrong button. Great. Email. Yes, good. Okay. The code. Full screen. And grab that. Okay. The SSR 360p. Captured on my dumb phone. Okay. Oh, quick check actually. Did that fix the chat here? It did. Okay, so it's connected to the same issue. That's nice to know at least. So I don't have to worry. If I can fix the one issue, it'll fix all of them. What was I doing again? I'm very tired. That's right. Okay. The credits. Check it out. But that's just a preview. Because I am reading a little thing right now. Let's see. Okay, I'm reading the data that it got sent through. Months. Okay. Tier. Oh, I see, I see. Interesting. And the smile was cute. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I wanted at least one smile, you know? That's important to me. Because I don't smile often in real life, but when I do, I mean it. Well, in terms of not counting the smiles that I put on intentionally. Not faking, but you know, I have to think about it. Let's see. I'm sorry, Liz. Let's hope that be a little bit better next time. And thank you, Flo. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you greatly. I can't wait to see you again in a couple days. It's going to be a good time. Very different energy. It's going to be very hype and very aggressive because we're going to be playing 2XKO. 2 more days. I've been waiting so long for this game. About a year. Maybe 2 actually. So, looking forward to it. When is next stream? In 2 days. It would be right here. 2XKO. I didn't, Lumia. What happened? Tell me. While I sort out this bug. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Fatia and Craigslist. See. It's so good to have you back. Thank you for being so. Wait, no, sorry. That's not how it works. Oops, crashed again. That's okay. To be expected. Thank you for being so cool and amazing. I missed your stream so much. We love you. Thank you, Candy. I love you too. You're very sweet. You're very kind. You've always been so gentle. I appreciate it. Apple event. What's the Apple event? Tell me. Alright. We ticking and we talking. Let's see. Hopes and dreams part of the calendar for? That I will be happy to show you as soon as we load back in. An excellent question. But yeah, I get so happy when someone asks something about the overlay or points out a detail. That's what I live for, you know? Okay, got it. Tier right. Print. grab the JSON. JSON. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to force this to crash one more time to reproduce the error, which is the realest type of testing, so I appreciate your patience. And let's give it a go, shall we? Print this and print this. You'll hear me say the word print a lot. If you're wondering what that means, it's a function that basically when I tell the program to print, for example, hello, it'll just display the text on a console for me. That's all it means, print out the text. So I'm basically saying, when you get to this screen, print this for me to make sure it works. So it's gonna crash, that's fine, planned. Okay, here we are. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Yeah, okay. Yeah, me when I make an error. Oh well. Okay. Let's fix that right now, shall we? This should have been tier. Okay. Yeah, I see exactly my issue. Just a bit of a typo. That's really what it's going to come down to most of the time. I put tier dot tier. It should have been tier square brackets tier, because it's not called tier. There we go. Yeah, I was definitely tired when I did this one, and of course, again, predictably, it's always going to be something related to, yeah, it's going to be related to this when it breaks. Okay. Tier. I'm just patching in the fix. We have been looking at the fan art cats. It was fantastic. Did I miss one? Did you make one? Because I get a feeling that you did, but I didn't see one from you. I just might be blind. Hold on. And if you didn't, that's fine. I'm just assuming based on your tone of voice, which I can't hear. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I did make one, the video. Okay, where is that in fan? Why did you put that, if you don't mind me asking? Because I would love to see it. But I don't in the art forum. Cats? No. It is art forum. Why don't I see it? Hold on. Hold the panda real quick, everyone. One more time. Maybe a couple more times. Oh, here it is. An unfinished welcome back. Oh, I guess I just glossed over it because my brain is tired. Okay. Let's go ahead and just view this in Discord. I think that's the best way to go about it. I'm completely inexperienced, but I recognize something. Experience doesn't come into it. I mean, it does. But you don't have to be a master to point something out. So I appreciate you doing so. What is your discovery? Share it with the class whenever you're ready. I'm gonna load up Katz's fan art in the meantime. Thank you for reminding me, Katz. I did look. Promise you, I did my best, but clearly my brain be empty right now. Okay, we're loading. Imagine us like little gears. That is so cute. I really like that. I do currently have something planned already. It's when I get to the part where I spawn you in as NPC. I'm going to spawn you in as NPCs. I'm planning a 3D world and all that. Just a little space to walk around in. You will in fact be emus. Because it's a long-standing meme. It's the first emote I ever had. It was a gift to me. It's very important to me. And emu sounds like Imamura, which is where I got my nickname. Some friends call me Emu. And it's just been good. It's been a consistent thing. But I do like the gear idea. I am planning cosmetics for the emus, so maybe a little gear hula hooping around them. You're so right. Okay, I wanted to make something for Ima's return to streaming, says Katz, but I abandoned this little project from plenty of small problems, biggest one being removing the audio to avoid copyright. That's interesting. Well, let's find out. I'm going to put it on screen right now. Once I find my buttons, here they are. Okay. Yes, I just had trouble locating my buttons because me tired. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Good. Alright. Discord. Discord.exe. This'll work. Okay. Off we go, everyone. Let's turn off the music. Let's see what we have. I have a feeling it's not playing. That's unfortunate. Let's try to refresh that, shall we? Okay. Thank you, Discord. Appreciate you greatly. Okay. I might have to download that. Give me 1 second. Oh no. Dralgrim. Thank you so much for being here. How have you been? I'm fantastic, thank you. It's been a good stream. It's been a really good stream. Well, Cats, if you played on your side, by the way, Discord video problem. Yeah, I was curious if it works. That's okay. I can download it and just pop it on stream. Okay, here we go. There we are. Okay, it's gonna play frame 1 once again. There we go. Ima, that's me. What's up? Transform. Oh, the resolution on this is crazy. Can you quickly check Discord DMs? Okay, if you insist. Must be important, right? Let's see. Discord. Here we are. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I see. Well, okay, so it's an issue with Stressed's account. Okay, well, I'm happy to fix that. I'll do that after the stream if that's okay, because we're about to fix this and end. But yes, thank you for letting me know. Okay, and Stressed, if you're listening, yes, I will. I'll definitely look at that. So, Odd Bean, that's very kind. I do appreciate it. Well, you know, hopefully the next one will be still enjoyable, because it will be very different. But that's the dichotomy, right? You have Pastima and you have me, so you can get a little something different every time. I think the variety is very important. Audio monitor to this channel. Okay, yeah, I definitely need a way to play videos. Great. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. I don't think the sound is playing. Regret to inform you. Oh, it's the torture dance. Oh, that was sick. What the hell? No, I want to see that. I want to see more of that. Okay, I guess that's what you meant when you said to avoid copyright. Did you take out the audio? Is it meant to be silent? Just checking. Mayhaps. Please let me know. I'm just confirming again. Yeah, I don't hear it playing. Okay. For a second I thought it was frozen because there is a bit of silence at the beginning in terms of movement. But yeah, it's the vocal percussion on a whole nother level coming from my mind. That was cool. A little sneak peek. Well, thank you, Cats. I appreciate you sharing that. And thank you to... Hold on. Oops. Is the overlay crashed? Yes. That's okay. Expected. Hold on. Let's go back here. Panda time. Okay. I just woke up, figured I'd pop by and say hi quickly. Thank you for being here. Rosin, appreciate you very much. We're almost ending, so... It's good timing, I suppose. Checking DMs. Not right now, sorry. It was only because it was a mod thing, so I assumed it was very important right now. Just kidding, I checked it because I can't help myself. Meant to be a slight. Okay, no. That was completely... I'm glad I checked. By the way, if in future I say not checking DMs right now, but you think it's urgent or important, and I would count this as pretty... I mean, I guess you could have waited if you could have, but if this is something you want closure on right now, then completely happy for you to mention. It was a complete joke. So, nothing... Sorry, I'm saying what it is. Anyway, they were just asking for clarification on something, so I'm just confirming. Let me give them some info here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I will read your response later if that's okay. I see you typing just because I want to get this done right now. Just kidding. Again, I can't help myself. I'm gonna peek back in a second. Okay, but while you're typing, let me do this. So, bit of code. Alright, so... No, I forgot what I said, so we're just gonna have to reset it. It's gonna crash one more time, I think. Incoming ad break. It'll happen. Fly high, that's me. Oh my goodness, you came in at a hilarious time because I'm rebooting the overlay right now. So you just get to see our emotional support panda. Isn't that something? But not to worry. It's about done. So, microwave. The microwave sound was crazy. Wrong button. This is the right button. Hello. Thank you to... That's the wrong one. I've read that already. Thank you for the sub, Andragram, and I appreciate it. Very kind. Speedstar, welcome in. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry, Fly High. Normally, your redeem would show up here, but it's because the overlay was off and rebooting when you made it. Very unfortunate timing. But I see it. It's in my heart. That's what's important, right? What in the world? Did you just pay for 3 months ahead of time, Dragrim? Thank you so much. That is absurdly generous. Very brave of you to do that on my first stream back. For all you know, this is a big scam and I could just leave right now and never come back. But thank you so much. It do be... You know, it is September, isn't it? Oh, that's kind of nice. We have our... What's the word I'm looking for? We have our anniversary on the 1st of September now. Me when I take advantage of September. Good future-proofing. I guess I'm smarter than I thought I was. Oh, it's such a cute emote. But yes, welcome in, Fly High. I assume you saw the... What's the word I'm looking for? The trailer, perhaps. First time seeing Bloomer. That's me. Bloomer. And in 2 days, Redma will be streaming, I guess you could say. The 2xKO beta. Not me. That's the other me. So, look forward to that on this date here. But yes, that's a different... That's a different matter. Okay, I've discovered something new. I shouldn't press that button. Good. This is the beta test, as you can see, Fly High, in the stream title. So we've just been taking it slow, talking about what the channel's going to be about, going through the code and fixing up things as we go. I'm about to fix up one more thing, actually, and then end stream. But I'm glad you could swing by, Fly High, before we ended. Now, here comes the crash. There it is. That's fine, that's normal. I wanted it to crash. I wanted it to crash. I wanted it to crash so I could switch back to Panda, and so I can read the console output, which will tell me what happened, and I can fix it then. Ah, the Blue Sky post. Yes, I'm glad. If only Blue Sky could overtake Twitter right now, how happy everyone would be. Maybe one day in future. Kira, very kind. That's true, Dragrim. That's very kind. I don't want anyone to... I noticed that some people were still subbed, and I was thinking, but why though? That's so kind. It really does mean a lot. I'll do my best to do better for you, you know. It's the dawn of a new era. But let me fix this code before I forget, because my ADHD... I did this just a moment ago, and I have to do it again because my ADHD made me forget. So, invalid access to property key tier. Okay, yes. On base string. So, if we look at the output... Yeah, there it is. Credits list type for tier and credits list type. Yeah. Okay. I shouldn't call this that. I should call it fields, just to avoid confusion. Field? You can't see the text, by the way, because I'd rather you see the panda. But when we start doing when we continue doing the weekly coding streams, I will be showing it. Don't you worry. Okay, there we go. So, field. Okay, so for field and credits list type. Yeah, okay. Tier right. That looks right. The ads, that's okay. If there's gonna be a time for ads, now's the best time. Tier months. Okay, field months. Yes, looks good. Okay. So now, for fields. One more edit, and we should be done. So I want to grab the fields. Make that square brackets. Okay. You know what? I don't even know why I'm iterating through it. There's only two fields. Why am I even bothering? Just handle them separately. I say all this as if you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I think this is an issue. This is a consequence of me incessantly copy-pasting things. I will never learn. Right, let's try it again. So, no, wait. I will learn. I have learned. I'm growing stronger, better, faster every day. Yeah, okay. Looking good. Give me the ad right now. It hasn't happening for me. No ad for you. That's okay, Candy, you know. It's day one. Today's day one. But yeah. I was the person on Blue Sky posted a just finished P3R. Oh, I don't think I've read that yet. I'm sorry. I've been working non-stop with not much sleep for the past few days to get ready. But I'll be sure to read that. I hope you enjoyed the experience. It's quite something, isn't it, without spoiling it. But yeah, that's kind of nice that you would come in right at that moment. It feels like divine intervention. I know someone that's a Sammy nerd. How much and what did you use Sammy for with this? Ooh, so I used to use Sammy 100%, but Sammy is controlling about 10 to 20%, if that, of the overlay. Most of this is now in Godot, which is a game engine. I don't think you can achieve what I'm doing with just Sammy, unfortunately. Let me rephrase. I think you can, but the reason I switched is because OBS is just not built to handle this level of things happening. So you can do it, but the software will limit you, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm happy to answer any Sammy questions, of course, and offer tips and knowledge where I can. I'm not, I'm just a person, but, we share knowledge, we bounce ideas back and forth. That's what we do to have fun as artists, something like that. Okay, so let's continue this. So field. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have read the chat. I've thrown myself off again. The brainworms. We've been streaming for too long, and I'm getting tired. This is such a basic issue to fix, but I'm so tired. Okay, hang in there, everyone. The panda will keep you safe. Yeah, Sammy is insane. It's true. Again, I swore by it, and I still do. But there's definitely a singularity that you will approach. Okay. Here we go. So, okay, credits block names. Grab the tier. And then we grab the months. And that should fix it. Look how quick that was. When I actually lock in and pay attention. Could not be me. Never in my life. Okay. I think we're good. Ooh, that one too. Okay. Mayhaps the final reboot of the night. Let's see what happens. They have their own minigame and secondary channel point system built within Sammy? Yeah. It depends on the minigame, of course, because that sort of thing is definitely achievable. Maybe you know what it is? Maybe my computer is just old. Maybe it wasn't even OBS. But at a certain point, it was definitely too intense for it. It didn't survive. But yeah, like that kind of thing definitely can be achieved. I'm talking more so about the graphical presentation of everything. I'm talking about stuff like... I think, well, this is partially in Sammy. It's tough. Like this kind of thing, you can do this, but it would require, like the phone, for instance, that would be a pain. I can imagine you'd have to use some move filters, you'd have to set up. Masking, especially in Sammy, is not it. Masking is such a chore. It's very tedious. You can do it, and I have nothing but respect for you, but it's not the best tool. Again, I need to be specific and say that I think Sammy is an amazing tool. I'm just saying it's a tool for not this specific purpose. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Not even Sammy. OBS specifically is not good with masking things. Not in the way that I need it here. Because things like even something as simple as this, let's go back actually so you can see it, the full animation. You can see here, for instance, that the PNG is drifting around and it's covering the white section. You know, it's stuff that really seems simple. But if you tried an OBS alone, it's going to be a pain. Anyway, I'm really going in circles, but I'm just trying to say that I've no doubt you could do it. It's not a question of skill, it's more a question of it will become tedious. That's all it is. But yeah, and in terms of minigames, you know, we have the gacha minigames, of course. So, I did build these in Sammy initially and in OBS, and they worked perfectly fine. But it definitely was struggling. OBS was struggling. I'm repeating myself again. Sorry, when I get tired, I do that. But maybe the reason that it struggled in OBS because my computer was old. So maybe ignore everything I said. But I still think that Godot has been a good method. Gacha, yeah, we have got. You know what? You just finished OBS. But I'm so tired. You just finished Persona 3. So in honor of that, let's have a quick game. We'll go Chrono Cards. The other 3 games are too complex because they require you to choose between special cards and match them and count them in sequential order and to get chain reactions, but let's just play Chrono Cards. I'm gonna hit the button and you are gonna spam Zoom and yeah in chat. That's all. Miramura, so puntable. Me. Puntable. Welcome back, Un. I throw a blue man into a pool to see if he floats. 70% water. Raise money to upgrade your PC. That's kind. You can do whatever you like, but I'm not asking or expect anything like that. Okay. You're gonna see join on the screen. Ignore that. I'm just sitting, I'm gonna make it free for all, so anyone can join. You have 10 seconds. You're gonna see a 3, 2, 1, and then just go ahead and spam. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Have fun. Off to the races. Critical hit from Kolnick. Oh, couple more. The boops level up. Ooh. The timer has been hit. That wasn't bad at all. Nuke with 17 points. Kolnick, 10 points. Cats with 7. Rosin with 4. We have Esper with 3. Flyhigh with 2. Tyron with 2. Boops, Bean, Styliner also with 2. Well done, everyone. Okay. Since you got a B rank, let's have a look at what you got for the gacha. 3. Oh, this is actually the wrong animation. It's supposed to start with the hand opened. Another bug spotted. Very good. Let me go ahead and fix that. Okay. Lower. Yeah. And then open. Okay. I've tweaked it. Next time we should be good. B rank. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Here we go. What do we have? Flip a coin. Sure, why not? Okay, everyone. This is going to be quick. Coin flip. Let's make it 1 minute. If you want to gamble some points on a coin flip, now's the time. Not again. Poor Shady. Already destitute. His savings have vanished into the ether. All gone. Let me check these. Draugrim, thank you for the sub once again. I forgot to say that. Maybe I didn't. Nope, I did say that. It's because I reset the overlay. Thank you, Sivshep, for the follow. I hope you're having a most fantastic day. We are close to ending the stream, so you came in just in time. Fashionably on time? What's the saying again? I'm so tired. I've been streaming for 15 hours. My apologies. And Srest, thank you for the sub. That looks like Iridian, or Nero actually. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate that. That's incredibly kind. Don't tell me that you... Oh, interesting, it's sending 2 alerts. Okay. I'll sort that out later, that's not a huge issue. What about now? Oh, prediction ready. Good, here we go. This is so cool, thank you, I appreciate it. Very, very kind. Well, if you think that's cool, let's have a look at the prediction. See where we go. Okay. So... Whoa, Yilva? Yilva. Okay. So, Nuclean Ash. We have Nuke with the 1000. We have Esper with the 10. That's a total of... Oh, 10 against 2000. Heads versus tails. The difference is so great that it's rounded down to 0%. You may... Draugrim. Oh, that busts up the overlay. Good to know for future. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. That is way too generous. And I think I will be giving you this card right now. This is one of the things I'm gonna have to fix tomorrow before we stream in 2 days. But since you were so insanely generous, let me generate that for you right now. There we go. Okay. Draugrim, don't worry. Again, that's busted. That's why it doesn't work automatically. I will have to fix that tomorrow. You are now level 18. Let's go ahead and do that again. We do not need to start a hype train. I promise you. We don't need to start a hype train. We're almost ending stream. But thank you so much for the 10 subs. Insanely generous. Very, very kind. Thank you so much. Look forward to unlocking special achievements, Chivos, if you will. They're all secret, but when you stumble across one, it'll unlock automatically. So, have fun poking and prodding at the stream. One of them is actually, I will reveal one of them because someone got it. It's how many bugs have you found? So if you find any bugs, Draugrim, just type in bug in chat or something to get my attention, you know? And yeah, it'll be a good time. Okay. Oh, and you can set your birthday, by the way. I forgot. You can see down the bottom right your commands. You can set your pronouns. You can set a title, which will appear above your name. And you can set your birthday, which will appear on the calendar. As you can see here. For example, Lance's birthday is on the 15th. And we have Ballistic's birthday is on the 13th. So, that's nice. Sparrow, thank you for the sub, very kind. 18 months, hype trains are always needed. It's not true, but it is very kind of you, thank you. Thank you, Laura, for the gift sub. It's not necessary, we're ending soon. My throat be hurting right now. The cards, by the way, are currently early access because I need to sort out the bugs. I couldn't speak. So currently it's only for subscribers, but we'll see how that fixes up when I'm done sorting them. So many birthdays could be added, yeah, so many birthdays, right? Let's see, what's the date order? It is MM-DD. So just exclamation mark birthday space MM-DD. Sorry, Candy. Again, I gotta sort those cards for next time. The Twitch changed its API and the way they send data, so some of my code is now outdated, which is why they should be auto-generating when someone interacts, but oops, you know, afterwards. Lumia, sorry, I'm not sure if you heard, but the cards there are just for people who have subscribed right now, and again, don't even worry about trying to get it at this moment, because I need to fix them up anyway. But, you know, next couple streams, we should be fine. And they should be working again. Okay, very good. Grab's wallet. No, like I said, I don't want you to worry, because again, the main I need to fix up the code that got outdated, and then we can worry about doling them out to everyone. Currently, I just want to make sure they work again. September 24th. That is this month. How exciting! Thank you for sharing. Oh wait, that's Fly High. My mistake. Very cool. But we have both of your birthdays, so fantastic. 17 days, you came at a good time, huh? Hanging in there? We are, thank you, Zal. I really need to end stream. I keep getting sidetracked. Let's test to see. It might crash. Let's find out. It did. Let me read through this. Yeah, it's the subs things. For those of you who are coming in, thank you, Nuke. I really appreciate it. Look at this panda. Extremely kind. I don't have the energy and I don't have the throat strength to yell right now, but please know that I wish I could. Thank you so much for the 1500. It's very, very kind. It is really not necessary, but thank you. Overlay systems as commissions could be fun, but I want to make sure mine is working first and foremost. I'll let you know when that is. Well, you'll know actually. I'll sleep like a log. I probably will. I might stay up and do some work because I'm a workaholic, but I should probably force myself to sleep, huh? So, okay, for those of you again popping in more recently, currently, the things that are breaking the most are the things related to subs, because the rest of the overlay I could test mostly myself before I went live, but I couldn't exactly gift myself a bunch of subs. I didn't want to, at least, just to test the overlay. So thank you again for being my guinea pigs and helping me iron out the bugs. We're almost there. This is the last screen, and then we should be through the most of it. So I'm just reading the code right now, but in the meantime, you look at the support, emotional support, Panda, and you should be fine. Okay, so months. Oh, no, hold on. Credits list. Subs. Invalid. Really? Invalid. Surprising. Okay. That's weird. Did I make a typo here? I think I did. Because I'm using... That's not how I remember it being formatted, but I just must be misremembering. Okay, rebooting the overlay. We will fix this before we go to sleep. Emo one more thing cross. Yeah, I'm very much... I truly am Australian Shady. And Shady truly be Australian emo. Wait, Canadian emo. I can't speak, I'm so tired. But I'm having so much fun. It's been such an amazing stream, everyone. Thank you again for being here. It really does mean the world. I was very anxious, I was very nervous going into it. And I think I'm relatively good, maybe I'm not that good, at keeping a lid on things. But please know that the anxiety has been very high throughout the entire... Hello? Whoa, that's a new one. I've never seen that happen before. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I'll fix that in a second. My point is, I'm glad that we could go through this together. It means a lot to me. You know, the classic things that everyone always says. It's all true. Let me full screen that for aesthetic purposes. Interesting. The chat's loading. That's a very weird one. I've never seen that one. We're discovering new things all the time. What the hell? Oh, I think I know what happened. Maybe. Was it maybe something like this? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. Yeah, I see what the issue is. Okay, no, that's an issue with Windows and OBS, unfortunately. There's a way around that. Great. We are back and we exist. Okay. Can I claim that bug for points? This one? No, I'm sorry. So let me clarify. But hey, I like the hustle. So if you spot a bug that I haven't spotted, so it has to be something. The automod is deleting messages you post sometimes. If it's the commands, don't worry, I've set that up on purpose, because that way commands don't stay in the chat. If you think that's too much, let me know, because I'm wondering if I should keep it. But I just think it's nice to keep the chat clean. But yeah. The commands do go through though, so don't worry. But yeah, in terms of bugs, if you see a bug, it has to be a bug that we haven't talked about already. And ideally it could be connected to something you did, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, this is one I'm inducing on purpose. So, not this time, sorry. But hey, I do like it. It is a lot of experience as well for a single one, so don't worry. As soon as you spot one, you'll hit the jackpot. I'm gonna read these again. Didn't know what it says? Yeah, of course. If someone's message gets deleted, immediately, it's gonna likely be a command, you know? Like I can see it, like you typed in bug Starliner, but yeah. Rest well and give your body time. And yes, the bot will reply to you, so that way you can know what someone did. Does your bio count as a bug? It does not. Not right now, at least. Maybe in future, you know. Never know what the future holds. Deletions are a bit more cluttered. That's interesting. Yeah, mayhaps. Well, we could always remove that feature. Thank you for letting me rest well and giving my body time to recover. That's true. That's true. Yeah, mid 2025. I need to change that. I need to update all the panels as well. But yeah, maybe I should have updated it before I streamed. Huh? My voice is really. It's approaching the threshold. Okay. Okay, here we go. Print. This here. Okay. And print here. Okay. I'm gonna crash the overlay again. Let's see. Good. Oh, Meta Knight. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry. I intentionally crashed the overlay perhaps half a second before you followed. The reason is because I'm inducing the crash so I can fix something and confirm where the error is coming from. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. We do love Meta Knight, the S tier. Raid message from 4 hours ago. That's crazy. But thank you. Whose stream did you come from? I'm curious. It's the same Tiff. I can't fix it right now. I'm sorry. I gotta do this first, but definitely in a moment. Maybe I can make it Thancred and Oddbert, you know, add instead of change. Okay, give me one moment. I'm just gonna confirm this here. Okay. Oh, it was Vivi's. Wow, that was definitely a while ago. Did you have a nap maybe? A nice rest? Okay, let's see. Tier, resub tier. Okay, so we go into here, and the debugger is saying months on type string. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay, no, I see my issue. I thought it was problem A, but it was problem A upside down. That probably makes no sense out loud, but in my head, don't worry. Okay, reboot one more time. Might be it. If only I had enough points to end stream. Well, you can redeem gacha if you like. Maybe not right now, because I don't think I have another one in me. But if you roll the gacha, you might get one of the other expensive redeems. So, you know, was it or instead of and? That would be honestly something I'd do. It was something, I don't know how to describe it. I'm too tired to describe it. I put a square peg in a round hole. Yeah, I don't have the energy and the brain power to explain right now. I'm sorry. Next time, don't you worry. Next coding stream, we will go for it. Okay, I think we're back in business once again. And I keep forgetting to full screen this. That's not even an overlay thing. That's just me. Gaming. Me when I only see Tiffany Lockhart in my chat saying gaming and no other form of activity. Anyway, the overlay takes about 3 minutes to boot up fully. And until then, the chat won't be appearing. So, apologies, but don't worry. Just give it a second and it'll come in. Okay. While that's going... That's a nice phone cover you have there. Thank you. It sounds like mayhaps. Yeah, you know. You have the brows. You know what's up. You're one of culture. I see you. You're one of the dang. I can't. My throat hurts. I'm sorry. Incessantly, I will apologize now and forever. Okay. I think we're good. Whoa, it's me. Hello. I didn't mean to... switch out. I think accidentally I must have fell into the time stream again. Let me hand it back to future me. That was a genuine mistake. Hello, I'm back. That was in fact a mistake. This is what I meant to do. Just wanted to look at the schedule while the overlay was reconnecting. One of the explorers. My goodness. My heart. Patho and Zal. Hello, hello. Zal was already here, I think. Time stream. The time slip and slide. Tone change was fitting. Well, you know. I think I'm a little bit more subdued than past me. But, you know. Scenes are clean. Thank you, Meta Knight. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to show you all of them at some point. But yeah, let's see if it works, shall we? So, tempting to stay still. Will it crash, or is it fixed? Oh. I think we're done. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Well, maybe I shouldn't speak too soon, because maybe it's crushed after all. Maybe it's destroyed. Let's see. Thank you for the follows. Volkth, Chris Lefortel, It's Rin Wars, Macon Art, Pluto, Asto, Auroras Borealis, Cosmically Tiki, DN Cabs, Millennial Quilava, Purple Barglolam, Queen Honey Bumble, Gamezilla, Harakami Yoru, Stardust, Novak, Marksman, Paradoxical Prophet, Stupidly Kind, Skaldic, Poochie, Strange, Immortal VT, 07 Saya, Chumby, Lord Satan Jesus, Blue Goose, Sky Tiberian Gaming, Scholar of Games, thank you, Hoshiko Polaris, Bombite, Memory Lane, Firefa, Schleim, Pretty Angel, Reem, Axel, Finn, Frame, Psycho General, Otaku, Griminator, Wild Hearts, Leaf, Danny, Mel, Doom, Asian Gamer, Devil Shadow, Darko, Tom, Kaif, Winter, Kindlita, Bron, Ichi, Heel, Steve, Nikki, Church, Void, Rozzy, Civ. Thank you for the raids in Barrio. The numbers are incorrect. That's okay. I'll sort those out next time. I'm falling behind. There's no way I'm doing it. But thank you. I appreciate it. I gotta sort out the numbers there. That's weird. Why is there a letter in there? Goal progress. Oh yeah, the goal. I forgot about that. That's funny. It doesn't work on the screen. Let me look over at the other screen. Thank you, my amazing work. So happy for you to be back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Thank you, Meta Knight, for the sub. That's very kind. Thank you to the patrons as well. I do have a Patreon, which has been inactive for a long time because I've been focusing just on getting ready for stream. But if you're interested, I will be doing monthly art prints starting today, right now, actually. And I have an Etsy store and all that. I'm not sure if I have a command for that. I don't. That's funny. Store? Yeah, there you go. Oh, Big Cartel is no longer in use. I should remove that as well. But yeah. And thank you so much for checking, everyone. The Purple Barglolam. It's such a good meme. What can I say? Before you leave, how many people said that I'm a person? I don't know, many people. Oh, it was on screen. I can't pretend. Anyway, I'm not good with compliments. Or rather, I choose not to be good with. I choose to let them glide by like water over a rock, you know? I was impressed with your stream. It was super cool. Thank you, Gamezilla. I appreciate it. I got here. Do the stream again? Okay, we'll do the stream again. Hello, it's me, Imamura Cross. And we are starting stream. Get ready. Because in 10 minutes we're going to be doing part 2, core number 2, second half, Attack on Titan, the final season, part 3, the epilogue, and we're going to be here for another 12 hours. Or not. That is far too much for me. But thank you for coming in. I can quickly check these actually while I'm here. Scholar of Games, once again, and of course thank you Meta Knight again for the sub. I really do appreciate that. I'll try to fix the cards before the next stream, which, if you're wondering, the subscriber cards look like this, and you can unlock some little achievements, which will contribute to your EXP. You can change your name in the chat. You know, I'm just talking. I'm going over it again. I should just stop. It's just fun. It's just nice to be back, you know? But yeah. It's been fantastic. How do you have energy after all this? Well, everyone's been very nice to me. Everyone's been very lovely, so that definitely does help. Next stream, for those of you just coming in, will be in 2 days. We'll be playing the 2XKO beta. So excited for that. And then we'll be doing an art stream in a couple more days. That'll be me. 2XKO will be past me. Silksong next week. And in exactly a week, we will be doing a weekly check-in where we just catch up on everything. We're going to be deciding what to stream in the second week. And we'll talk about mental health as well, because that's something I want to do every week. But yeah. I think we'll end it there. Let's call it a good stream. 6 out of 10. Not bad. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, this is... all of the screens you see, this is basically just a game, because it is running in Godot. Love Godot. It's been a good tool. I've been learning it for the past year and a half. And you know what? It's come out okay. A lot more work to do, though. Thank you for streaming. Thank you again. This time I'm ending for real. Don't worry. Can't believe you're able to wait for Silksong so long. It's just because I know I have to draw. And because I'm trying not to buy stuff until I really need to play it, or I really need it right on the moment. Anyway, I don't know. I've waited so long. I can wait a bit more, you know. But I'm very excited. Once I'm done with the schedule, just check this page. Check this page in maybe 12 hours. No, longer. I'm gonna sleep. Check it in 24 hours. It'll be done. Raids, I gotta fix the raids because I see that the numbers aren't displaying correctly. A1, AI? Plus AI? I wonder how I did that. Lots of bugs. But yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been wonderful. I'm repeating myself again, I'm sorry. I didn't see my 10 gift subs. I didn't see it either, but I wasn't looking. Oh no, I think it's because you gifted the subs a while. No, you did. It should have been there. I'll look back at the VOD and figure it out. Yeah, I'm sorry. And you reminded that because the overlay was crashing every now and then, I had to take it down. Anything that happened in that moment didn't go towards it. If it didn't pop into the phone, the overlay is not going to remember it, sadly. So I want to fix everything as soon as possible, so that way no crashes in future, and that way everyone can be on the credits where they deserve to be. Yeah, event sub is finicky. Sounds like you know. It's tough. Apparently they changed the API, which I wasn't aware of, so no wonder. But yeah, let's see if we can raid someone, shall we? That was wonderful. I couldn't have asked for a better debut stream. I've never done one of these. Socials. Yeah, I just want you to know how much it means to me. Genuinely. I've been working on this project for a year and a half, and I've had the last 2 years of my life have been abject horror. So many insane tragedies and so many insane just things that my car blew up. I fell down the stairs, I went to hospital, moved 3 times, blah 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 blah, lots of stuff. It doesn't matter. The point is that we got through it, you know? And the point is that we got here in the end, and I got here thanks to everyone being so consistently lovely, and I got here thanks to everyone always being so supportive in Discord, even though I'm not active in Discord at all. We will be soon. Everyone in Patreon, even though I haven't been able to, you know, even though I've paused the Patreon for months and months, and I've said, okay, no activity right now, so we'll come back later. Everyone's still just messaging there, being so sweet. Anytime I pop up in like friend streams, they've always been... I am going to yap a bit more, I'm sorry. Anytime I've popped up in friend streams, I've been, it's so often people will say, oh, when you're coming back, I'm so excited for you to stream. It's just, it really does mean a lot, you know. Thank you, Carly, I appreciate it. Is the data collection done in Engine? Does it reference a file? Yeah, it's done in Engine, and then it saves it to a file, which is why even though the stream is crashing, I can still open it up and get the phone history back. But I will wipe it at the end of every stream right now. I never ask him when he's coming back. Yeah, you're too busy scarfing down those S-tier bananas. I getcha. You love bananas. Thunder Scott. Oh, did we do the coin flip? We didn't. I got distracted. That's hilarious. Sorry to bait you. I genuinely thought the stream was over. One more time. Just one more time. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm asking for one more day. Okay, everyone. We have 18.5k on heads. Wait, actually, I can check it here. Here it is, prediction ready. Just kidding, that didn't work because I forgot that I restart the overlay, so that crashed it. Last panda of the day. What a great roller coaster, you know, just when you think it's over, I pull you back in. Fantastic. Let me go ahead and reboot that, and then we'll do the prediction so you can get your points. We're Nicole wondering when you're going to do the flip. Please remind me, because I am very forgetful. My ADHD will debuff me to hell and back. So, you know, I cooked too much. I have been in the kitchen for quite a while. I smell like grease and oil. So, let's hope I can clean up after this. Reminding you now. Thank you. Truly, I could not operate without your treasured guidance. Okay. There we go. We are back. And we exist. We are real. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. Oh, man. 10 out of 10 would be scammed again. I really don't mean to bait you into thinking I'm ending and then not. But yeah. Wild stream times. Let's go. Let's go indeed. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me. That's the best place. Well, the Discord exists, but the Discord command is broken because I could not be bothered to fix it today because the Discord's going to be quiet. That's fine. Just I'm really trying to handhold you. It's just my anxiety. Just you'll figure it out. You know, just go to schedule. I'll post. Okay, so hand time. Here we go. Gonna make it quick. 3, 2, 1. What's it gonna be? Tails. Again. Tails never fails. And you know it's true. Congratulations to everyone who bet on Tails. All of your points have been doled out. I'm sure you are living life right now. You are feeling good. Very proud. Very proud. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Again. Third time this stream. What a wild debut stream, especially at the end. Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah. I stole my friend's money. I lost 1k on that. Maybe next time. Yilva? Yilva. Yilva? Yilva. Okay. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. I was gonna raid someone. Part of me doesn't want to, actually, because I never end streams without raiding. I feel like it'll be a nice contrast. Here's what I want you to do instead. I'm cutting you off. I don't want you to look at any more streams. I want you to just... It's up to you. You don't have to. You can ignore me. I think it'd be nice if we just sat in our rooms. Go tell your parents or your partner or your family, whoever, tell them that you love them. Because, like I was saying, I was only able to get through the last 2 years of my life thanks to everyone in my life being there for me, you know? And I want you to understand and remember that you are very loved and appreciated. Everyone has someone, right? Ideally. And I'm that person right now, for sure. Thank you so much for spending your time. The reason I did the time travel theme is because time is so important to me. It's so important. And I just want to do the best I can for everyone. I want to be the best person I can. And I want to encourage everyone to become the best people they can. I forgot to answer that one question. Someone said, what are the hopes and dreams on the calendar? I will have to show you next time because I don't want to switch off this screen again. Otherwise, this stream is going to continue on for 15 more years. I didn't show the goal progress either. It's killing me inside, but it's fine. I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. I'll show it all next stream. Different screens, different things. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. And I'll see you soon. Yeah. I kind of don't want to end. Wholesome Max, it's true. Yeah. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Cleo. Okay, I'm ending for real. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care, and I'll see you soon.